You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land. True Media Boxing Radio with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
Thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up, family? This is our boy, Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. True Media Podcast. We are back. We back up in this bitch, man. Happy Friday. Tenderoni Fridays. You guys know we love the Tenderonis, the honey dips, and the PYTs. That's how we get it down over here. We not into the fugazi shit. Yeah, we not into the fugazi. You get what I'm saying? We ain't wearing niggas drawers with their face on it. That's meant for women to wear. We ain't getting niggas' names tattooed on our hands. I'm talking about, I ain't talking about your homeboy who passed away, got killed, nothing like that. I'm talking about fighters who you don't know. You get their name tattooed. We ain't doing none of that. You get what I'm saying? No, sir. No, sir. We ain't doing none of that. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. In the wacky world of sports, everybody know the news. Everybody know what time it is. What y'all heard, Canelo signed the 4-fight deal with Riyadh Season, with Turki Alalshikh's Riyadh Season, and it is what it is. We did a show yesterday. You guys know I was on record. We did a show yesterday. I had Rick Glazer on the show. Rick said what he said, and you guys know what I said. I say, look, man, at the end of the day, the only people know what's going on is those guys, Turki Alalshikh, Terence Crawford, and Canelo. What we do know, what did I say? I said what we do know is that we don't know nothing. I said that. You get what I'm saying? So this shit going up and down, back and forth, it is what it is. The Ring Magazine put out one thing, then they put out something else. Now they putting out something else. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And the Ring Magazine is Turki Alalshikh. So if it come from the ring, it's coming from him. You gotta say that. You get what I'm saying? It's coming from him. So it is what it is. As I said before, I don't have a dog in the race at all. I don't get any of the money. So it's really not that serious to me. But to other broke motherfuckers who living their lives vicariously through their favorite fighter, it means a lot to them. It's life or death for them. You get what I'm saying? I get motherfuckers sending me messages talking about how much they hate Crawford, as though they're trying to make me mad. You telling me you hate Terence Crawford because that's my brother. You know what I mean? I'm real close with him and his family and stuff like that. You telling me you hate Crawford don't make Coach mad. Like literally. The nigga got a net worth of $20 million and, I'm living well. I'm living on the lake, six figure house. I make 6 figures. I'm living well and I ain't got a job. You know what I mean? So you telling me you hate Crawford don't bother me. You telling me you hate Canelo don't bother me. You telling me you love Canelo don't bother me. Like literally, like these fighters don't know you, fam. Canelo don't know you. Okay? Crawford don't know you. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? So I mean, you like, I know you hurting, but trying to project that shit on me, I'm just trying to tell you. You get what I'm saying? So let's give everybody a round of applause. You gotta let these fools know. You get what I'm saying? You gotta let these putos know. Not puto. You gotta let these putos know. Sometimes you gotta tell a puto what it is. These motherfuckers act like there's some kind of civil war going on. Shout out to the Tenderonis, man. Shout out to the lovely Miss Connie. Lord have mercy. Shout out to Miss Connie. Shout out to Casino Life Prayers. Shout out to my brother, man, Casino, man, ATL stand-up. Shout out to Schoolo X-Man. Hey, what you say, Schoolo? You say, Coach, I want that Goonies hat, fam. I can get it, too. If you want this Goonies hat, check this out, y'all. I'm selling hats. But I'm going to be sending it to you directly. I got the hats and I got the rules, the roosters. Y'all see that? That's that Tampa Bay right there. This is what we rocking. This is what we rocking in my city. You know what I mean? The rules have several different meanings. You get what I'm saying? I'll break that down to y'all. This is what we rocking here though. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Yeah. Hey, what you say? Hey, shout out to Justin. Justin, what's up, fam? Salute to Justin. Shout out to Raymond Moore. We got haters and lovers alike watching the show, so we're going to make it do what it do. We're going to make it do what it do. But I want to get this out the way right quick before we get into the show. I got a message. Let me see what time this was. 1:23 a.m. in the morning. I had a message from She Block. This whole ass, cunt, coochie ass tortilla, ever since we ran him off the block, ran him from over here, he's kind of like, been like a distraught. This is my only time. I literally forgot about the nigga. I forgot about him, to be honest with you. But, he kind of like a distraught. You know how ladies, have you ever had a man and you got tired of the nigga and you broke up with him and left him alone, but the nigga come around crying and, baby, I love you, Miss Connie, what you doing? And Summer, why you do me like this? And, Fee and Foodie and, Green Eyes P, why you, like, baby, please, like, this, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you like, nigga, it's over. You telling this nigga, dog, it's over with. I don't moved on. Like, I'm with Third Leg right now. And this nigga, shout out to Brandy. And this dude is like a distraught female. Like we was fucking or something. Dude, I like women. You get what I'm saying? But anyways, let me go ahead and show y'all this right quick. Let me show y'all this, because I just wanna, body this right quick before we get into the show. Anyways. She Block sent me a DM. As you can see right here. Matter of fact, let me blow this up a little bit more. You can't make this shit up. As you can see, it says the inevitable She Block, right? This nigga been sending me DMs after we ran a nigga off the block. Sent this video, but this nigga put a tweet, sent me a DM. He said, can't bring it like me. Old Crawford fight ain't happening with Canelo. Fuckface. Guess he's calling me a fuckface. Now you talking about it. Keep getting high. I murk your ass and make content about it. Old ass. Literally, you can't make this up. True. My nigga. And guess what? Hey, Brandy, the man sent me a DM 1:25 a.m. in the morning. 1:25 a.m. in the morning. What man is thinking about another man 1:30, 1:25, 1:30 a.m. in the morning, sending him a message talking about can't bring it like me? Facts. What you stole from me. Oh, Crawford fight ain't happening with Canelo. Fuckface. Now you're talking about it. Keep getting high. I murk your ass and make content about it. Old ass, you can't make this up. True. Literally. 1:30 in the morning. Hey, Brandy, as fine as these women is walking on the planet Earth, I can promise you, I'm not thinking about no nigga 1:30 in the morning unless it's a family member or homeboy. He might be in jail or he might not be around anymore or whatever. And I'm just thinking about him because he heavy on my mind. And I'm like, damn, man, I'm thinking about my dog. Let me hit him up. Like, dude, my nigga, like, this nigga act like we was in love. Like, you get what I'm saying? Fam. Ladies, have you ever broke up with a dude and a nigga just cyber stalking you? Fellas, have you ever broke up with a female? You say, baby, it's over with, I'm done. Teresa's over with, I'm done. No, what are you doing? And she just stalking you? Like, this nigga is cyber stalking me, sending me DMs. For what? I don't fuck with you. True. Damn. Anyways, shout out to Philip J. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He said, I thought you and G Block were best boys. Yeah, you thought wrong. He said, what happened? No, not Coach and She Block. Yeah. You ain't been around, fam. You ain't been around. So, matter of fact, I really don't care too much when you talking about it. It is what it is. It's, water on the bridge. But I'm just saying, 1:30 in the morning, dog, like, my nigga, I'm like, that, like, something weird about that. You know what I mean? Like, you DMing niggas 1:30 in the morning, talking about, Canelo and Crawford and all this shit there. Dog, you broke live with your mama. Like you are literally a fat tortilla, broke, living with your mama. Mexicans don't claim you because you ain't from Mexico. And you say you from Dallas, D Block, but don't nobody on D Block, don't nobody in the hood know you over there. Nobody in Oak Cliff know you over there. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, fam, like, sending me DMs talking about Canelo and Crawford, and you talking, you murk me and you talk about me and make content about it. Like, I really don't give a damn. Get in line, nigga, join the party. A whole bunch of niggas make content about me. I don't care. Nigga, like we was fucking or something. You get what I'm saying? Like, get over it. Anyways. He like, you the one wearing Canelo draws with his face on it, not me. You the one got Tank Davis' name tattooed on your hand, not me. So we know you're sweet, nigga. We already know that. We know you're sweet. Okay? I don't get down like that. Don't get on like that. Whatever dick you sucking, you want to suck Canelo dick or suck Tank dick, I ain't into that, dog. That's you. You got niggas' name tattooed on your hands and wearing niggas' draws with their face on it. That's you into that. All right? You know what I mean? You need to talk that up. Take that up with them niggas in Dallas. I ain't into that. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Hey, shout out to Flex. Flex, what's going on? He said, oh shit, I knew that nigga was no good. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just saying, sometimes you gotta let a nigga know. Anyways, now, the most anticipated fight of 2025, Crawford versus Canelo, done deal. Lord have mercy. If you guys are like me, you like, my nigga, first is on, then it's off, then it's on, then it's off, then it's on again. I got niggas sending me DMs 1:30 in the morning, laying on their stomach, looking at Tank Davis tattoos with glow in the dark draws with Canelo face on it, talking about, and Crawford is not going to get the fight. Like, listen, let me tell you something. The niggas who be trolling, that dude be coming up with that pro-Mexico shit, talking about he pro-Mexico and, Mexico run boxing and all that stuff there, that's C-Block. C-Block is doing that. C-Block got a bunch of burner accounts. So when you see anything dealing with some racial shit or, like I'm a Mexican and we run black fighters and all that, that's coming from C-Block. He the one making, I figured this shit out. I had figured it out. I was talking to somebody in the chat. I ain't gonna say no names. We talking on the phone. We were talking about that, a couple of people, and I figured out that's who it was. So, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Y'all see the nigga, y'all know what to do. Anyways, he watching right now, punching in the air. This has been a wild week in boxing. The Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford, on again, off again, on again, mega fight announcement is driving the boxing world crazy. Literally. True. I really don't have an opening monologue, so what I decided to do is let me read you the article from Ring Magazine. In a stunning twist of events, Turki Alalshikh, head of Riyadh Season, and the General Entertainment Authority. The General Entertainment Authority, guys, is what's putting up the money to make all of the fights. The General Entertainment Authority, which is what Turki Alalshikh is over, he is responsible for bringing entertainment to Saudi Arabia and around the world under the Saudi banner. So when you hear people talking about something, Canelo stuck Turki Alalshikh up for the bag. No, he didn't. Turki Alalshikh ain't put no money up for none of these fights. We don't know what went on or what happened. We don't know. All we can do is speculate. Niggas talking like they in the offices. Literally. Shout out to Bruce Gas. Shout out to the lovely summer in November. Lord have mercy. Tenderoni Fridays. I love the Miss Connie. Hey, what you say? Miss Connie say, Coach, I knew she was envious of you. I saw it coming. A thin line between love and hate. Yes, sir. Nigga can't come back over here no more. He think they hot. Man, I want to come back over there. No, they won't let me back over there. It's over with, nigga. The thrill is gone. All right? BB King said the thrill is over with. Anyways, in a stunning twist of events, Turki Alalshikh, as I told you guys before about this, Riyadh season is headed by Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, has oil money. They got oil money, right? They got money to throw around, and it is what it is. I was listening to, y'all check this out. I was listening to Nestor Gibbs' show today, The Boxing Voice. Shout out to Tip Bayless. I don't know who Tip Bayless is, but shout out to Tip Bayless. But boy, I heard Tip Bayless call the show today. Hold on. Y'all don't let me forget that. Shout out to Mr. G.
Hey, okay.
He gifted 10 people memberships. Let's give our good brother, Mr. G, and the 10 members a round of applause. And now I'm going to tell you how, Mr. G, I'm going to tell you why that's important, brother, because we're going to start by doing cash giveaways. Now that I'm back monetized, I want to give some of the money back to the people, so I want to start by doing cash giveaways. I got the spin the wheel fortune right there, the spin the wheel, the fortune, what is it, what, spin the wheel? Right there, spin the wheel, fortune or whatever, right? I forgot what it's called. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I got the Wheel of Fortune wheel over there. You know what I mean? We're going to start back doing that, and it's going, the members have priority over everyone else. So we're going to do it like we did it before. It's been a while, but we're going to put names. We're going to put a list of names, shake them up, and then I'm going to put them on the board. We're going to spin it right here, and whoever it lands on, we probably give away like $500. I can even give one person $500, but last time we said we wanted to give more people the opportunity to win, so we'll probably just give out $100 a piece to everybody, to the 5 people. You get what I'm saying? We'll do that. Anyways, but shout out to Mr. G. And Philip J said, I read your super chat earlier. You said, I thought you and G Block were friends. We don't call him G Block, we call him C Block. We call him C Block now. Rick Timms gave him that name. Rick Timms the one who gave him that name, and he was right.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
But enough of that whole ass nigga. Let's talk about boxing. So now, anyways, shout out to Mr. G. Salute, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the 10 people who've been gifted memberships. Turki Alalshikh, head of Riyadh Season and the General Entertainment Authority, sensationally revealed on Thursday night that a 4-fight deal has been reached between Riyadh Season and Mexican superstar Saul Canelo Alvarez. This is an article directly from Ring Magazine's website. Don't mess with the lion. This is what Turki Alalshikh said. I think he called himself the lion because he's a Leo. I think you call himself, the guy, he called himself a lion because he's a Leo. He's a Leo. You get what I'm saying? He said don't mess with the lion. That's what Turki Alalshikh said. There are people over here in America online, they be mad at the motherfucker. Man, fuck Turki Alalshikh. I don't like him. This and that. Who cares what you like, fam? I was listening to the Boxing Voice today. Shout out to Nestor Gibbs. I always listen to the Boxing Voice. And shit was funny. Tip Bayless called the show. I tuned in. I was on the Stairmaster. I was doing curls. Working on big boy arms. And I always finish up with like 35 minutes on the Stairmaster. I probably drop about 350 calories, something like that. Then I go in the sauna and all that stuff there, right? Got to keep my wind up because I smoke weed, but I got to keep my wind up just in case. So I'm listening to Tip Bayless, right? Shout out to Tip. I don't know the brother. I don't know. He might. I don't know. But he was PBC game banging hard. He talking about, yeah, man, and Turki, yeah, and he Canelo, Turki Alalshikh, y'all twerking for the Turk. They twerking for the Turk, and Canelo twerking for the Turk, and he bit the knee, this and that, all this crazy stuff, right? And I'm sitting there listening, right? Shout out to my brother Ali, Atlanta stand-up, R.I.P. the Minister Abdul, R.I.P. the Minister Rockman, man. R.I.P. the Rockman, the Rock. R.I.P. Rock, we represent for you. You and Kareem. And my mama Betty Jean and Aunt May and all my other family members that's gone. And all the other soldiers from the first resurrection that's gone. And I'm like, damn, he's so emotionally invested in this shit. Yeah, man, and Crawford this and Turki Alalshikh that, and yada. While Crawford is probably in the skies, friendly skies somewhere, flying over in a jet, thinking, yeah, I got that Canelo fight. I already got a net worth for $20 million. Then this fight going to add more to the legacy, more to the bank. Because Canelo and Crawford, they are in this stage in their career where it's about the bag. They just getting the bags. I ain't mad at that. If it's a motherfucker going to pay y'all a boatload of money, get your money. Me as a fan of the sport, these people, Turki Alalshikh ain't listening to me. He ain't listening to no niggas behind no avatars, and he damn sure ain't listening to no male groupies or reporters. These are businessmen who have a lot of money. And fighters are independent contractors, and they sell their services to who's going to pay them the most money. And I think people forget that. So whatever racial pride that you have, whether it's Terence Crawford or Canelo Alvarez, please understand that Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez and Turki Alalshikh, their paradigm is not your paradigm. Paradigm meaning your worldview. The way you view the world and view life is not the way they view the world and view life. They view the world and view life in private jets, 35,000, 40,000 feet in the air. Elephants don't worry about the opinions of ants. Male groupies are nothing but ants. The eagle flies higher than any bird. I think it's either the eagle or the falcon, one of them. They ain't in the air like, oh, I just wonder what these niggas are doing on YouTube and these racist motherfuckers doing on, what they said. Like, ain't nobody like, my nigga, you ain't even a part of the equation. Okay? But yeah, he was like, yeah, man, y'all twerking for the Turk and this and that. He sounded like Tim Bradley, right? This and that. And I say, I wonder, do he have a job? My nigga, if you got a job, aren't you twerking for your job? Fighters sell their services to the highest bidder. That's what this is. Fighters fight for a living. They box for a living. So when a fighter has an agreement with a promoter, that means that they are getting paid a certain amount of money in order to provide their services. So all this other shit, yeah, man, they losing this and they losing that. Sir, you need to focus on your pockets. When you sign to Al Heyman, are you twerking for Al? No, that's different. But when you sign to Top Rank, you Top Rank Toby. So this is what's going on, and I see it, right? This shit is crazy. I can't wait to open up the phone lines. I will open the phone lines early. I promise you, soon as I finish this opening monologue, I'm dropping the phone lines. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button and share this live show. Please share this live show. Let everybody know that we're on. Share this live show. I'm not going to mince my words today. I can promise you that. Turki Alalshikh would then post a video to social media where he revealed certain aspects of the 4-fight plan. According to Turki Alalshikh, the first fight is expected to take place in the month of May in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Canelo don't need Turki Alalshikh. He don't need to go over there. Guess what? He's going over there. True. Canelo don't listen to you male groupies online. I don't give a damn if you're a Mexican. He doesn't care. He doesn't listen to you. He ain't listening to the Mexicans. He ain't listening to the Africans. He ain't listening to the African Americans. He ain't listening to the Puerto Ricans. He not listening to the Dominicans. He not listening to the garbage cans, pork and bean cans. He's not listening to you. When you got a net worth of over $200 million, you don't listen to broke niggas on YouTube or on Twitter. You don't. Anyways, just got to throw that out there. The bout will officially mark Canelo's debut with Riyadh Season. The ring has learned that Canelo's May return will not come against social media influencer Jake the Snake Paul. as widely reported in the media yesterday. We did a show about this yesterday. I told y'all, man, I don't know what the fuck going on. I'm not the dude that come on YouTube and pretend like I know everything that's going on. I don't. Y'all know the motherfuckers do. You got content creators and certain fanboys, certain male groupies. They act like they know everything that's going on. Nigga, we not in the office. We only know what's being told to us. Remember I said that yesterday? I had Rick Glaze on. I said, man, the only thing we know is what's being told to us. That's it. We make videos about what's being reported. That's it. All the other shit, hey, shout out to my sister, man, the lovely Fee. All the other shit, man, I ain't into that. The sensational announcement caps a week of twists and turns. This is an article that I'm reading from Ring Magazine. On Monday, the Ring first reported that Canelo had an agreement in place to defend his super middleweight titles against fellow 4-division champion Terence Crawford at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Just 48 hours later, the Ring had learned that Canelo Crawford fight was off, as rumors began to circulate that Canelo was closing in on a deal to face the face of boxing, Jake the Snake Paul, May 3rd in Las Vegas. Thursday was a wild roller coaster ride for the sport of boxing. Facts. Reports began to erupt that Canelo and Paul were on the verge of completing their deal. Then all of a sudden, boxing insider Mike Carpenter of ESPN would then report that Turki Alalshikh had suspended his efforts to finalize a 3-fight deal between Canelo and Riyadh Season. He actually said that on Ring Magazine. We read that yesterday, right? True. And the day was capped off by Alalshikh's explosive news. Breaker of a 4-fight Riyadh Season deal with Canelo. As previously stated, the first bout would take place in the month of Riyadh Season, I think in Saudi Arabia. Boxing insider Mike Carpenter reports that Jamal Charlo and Bruno Saraki, Bruno Mars' cousin, who knocked out Jaime Munguia in Tijuana, Mexico, right? Who upset Jaime Munguia are two possible options for Canelo in May. I do know Jamal Charlo, man, he need a payday. You know what I mean? So I ain't got no problem with him getting that fight. After getting slapped back K to play, he needs something. Give a dog a bone. According to a source with knowledge of the details, Saul Canelo Alvarez would then return to the ring in the month of September with the planned mega fight with Crawford, and a Riyadh Season headliner taking place in Las Vegas. Canelo would then take part of another major fight in February of 2026, a year from now, back in Riyadh. According to Carpenter, some of the options on the table include a rematch with Dimitri Bivol, Hamza Shiraz, and Chris Eubank Jr. And last but not least, Canelo will headline a 4th Riyadh Season card on a date to be revealed in October of 2026 in Riyadh. On yesterday's show, I said that the only thing that we know is this, that we don't know what we don't know. We only know what we're being told. That's what I said. Pull up the receipts. It's there. Tell me, what do you think about the news? Today's show was sponsored by Foster's Barbershop. If you're in the city of Tampa and you want to get a haircut, this is a luxury barbershop. This is not no hood barbershop, nothing like that. This is a luxury barbershop. You want to go get a haircut and stuff like that, $50 or more. It's a luxury barbershop. You got to be in a certain tax bracket to go in here. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You're not going to have a bunch of dudes sitting there waiting, looking at your girl, looking at your lady. None of that. Ain't going to be none of that. It's going to be you and the barber. That's it. Maybe one more person, but that's it. And they sell merchandise there, clothes, shoes. You can drink there, smoke there, whatever, in the back. They got a tiki hut and everything. It's nice. Shout out to my sponsor, Foster's Barbershop, 1923 West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, West y'all, 33607. Let's give everybody a round of applause. And since today is Tenderoni Fridays, we give a lot of love and shout outs to the sisters. Shout out to the sisters in the chat. And what we can't forget, the Snow Bunnies. We can't forget the snow bunnies. You dig?
See her eyes shining, she's my snow bunny queen. In the winter lights too, she's my sweet dust of free. Track through my nose, this lover's got it so raw. Make you move, stepping out, from out of control.
Turn it up, it's me against the light.
Snow bunny,
Moving on the bar, everything's alright. Got that smooth soul feel.
no, that's
Next to the law, with my snow, turn it up. We're party about the night.
see her eyes shining, she's my snow bunny queen. In the winter lights too, she's my sweet dust of free. Track through my nose, this lover's got it so raw. Make you move, stepping out, from out of control.
Turn it up, it's me against the light.
Snow bunny,
Moving on the bar, everything's alright. Got that smooth soul feel.
no, that's
Next to the law, with my snow, turn it up. We're party about the night.
see her
Yeah, man. Hold on. Somebody said something in the chat. My sister Brandy, she say Snow Bunny love during Black History Month is crazy. Hey, Brandy, hold on. Let me pull this up. Brandy say playing Snow Bunny love during Black History Month is crazy. Well, you know what, sister? We did fight for integration, so it really ain't crazy. Since we integrated now, we have to integrate the snow bunnies into the Black history. That's all I'm saying.
True.
That's what they fought for in the 60s, right? They fought for that in the 60s. Okay, so it is what it is. You know, just got to throw that out there. That's what them civil rights dudes did back in the day, right? That's what they fought for that, right? That's what they wanted. Okay, they got it. Shout out to Mr. Lemons.
Hey, okay.
We're dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Mr. Lemon said Tips is a Thurman fan, coach. That tells you all you should know. Oh, he like Tip like Keith Thurman? Okay, he like Keith Thurman. One time. Okay. Shout out to my main man, Big Stalks.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that half for bam dub on your boy. Big Stalks. What's good, brother?
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, Big Stalks say, man, salute coach from Killer Cali, man. Killer Cali. He said, I'm on the train on my way to San Diego celebrate my wife's birthday. Thank you for the hard work. Hey, look here, man. Listen, man. I tell you what. Since it's your wife's birthday, let your wife know this here. We gonna do this for her. We ain't gonna do this for nobody else now. Anytime you got a birthday, it's only right that we do the remix, the Snow Bunny Love.
See her eyes shining, she's my snow bunny queen. In the winter lights too, she's my sweet dust of free. Track through my nose, this lover's got it so raw. Make you move, stepping out, from out of control.
Turn it up, it's me against the light.
Snow bunny,
Moving on the bar, everything's alright. Got that smooth soul feel.
no, that's
Next to the law, with my snow, turn it up. We're party about the night.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We got to do that. We got to do that for your wife. We got to do that for your wife. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to show y'all what Turki Alalshikh talking about. Listen, man, shout out to Flex, Cash App,
Hey, okay.
for dropping that half for bam dub on your boy. Flex, salute, brother.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Shout out to Big Flex, man. Flex, salute, fam. Flex, he didn't have a message, man. He didn't have a message, but he just supported the show. Via Cash App. Shout out to Flex, man. Y'all ought to know what it is, man. We got to hit Flex with what? The Huggy Bear.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
So let's go over here and look at what Turki Alalshikh talking about. Turki Alalshikh said you and the man who hired you always had wrong predictions. Let's go.
I think both of them are. This fight is not definitely off. This could be a ploy by both sides. One, Turkey using his media arm to put the pressure on Team Canelo, and Canelo being like, hey, listen, I don't hit the rush for anybody. You're waiting on me. So I think both of them are jockeying back and forth with their egos and their power. So this fight very well may happen, probably still will. But I think it's going to take we're not going to hear about it till, like I said, normal Canelo fight 5-6 weeks prior. So
basically, Rick Glazer said this as well. Rick Glazer said that the fight will probably happen. I remember Jared from Baltimore called and said the fight will probably happen or whatever. Rick said Canelo walked away and all this stuff there and yada, 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 blah, squaze, everybody all over the place. So what I'm seeing is this here, right? Like, I think some of these niggas online, whether you the Mexican nigga, the black nigga, the white nigga, whatever, it don't matter. A nigga's a nigga to me. I think some of these dudes, I'm talking about the male groupies. The male groupies, it's like they I tell y'all, they act like they own these fighters. You're not the spokesperson for these fighters. You're not. Canelo don't know you. Like, just because you wear his draws, just because you wear Canelo draws that glow in the dark with his face on it, anytime a man wear another man draws with his face on it, I'm not saying if you're wearing Dolce & Gabbana draws or you got Tommy Hilfiger or Jordan underwear, different brands, those are brands, nothing wrong with that. But when you wear boxer shorts now if you wear somebody draws with their face on it, all over the shorts and they glow in the dark, something is wrong with that. Literally. There's a lot of those type of guys running around on social media. They don't like me. I don't care. You're nobody. You're losers. Canelo don't know you. Crawford don't know you. As I said before, sending me DMs telling me how much you hate Crawford don't make me mad. That nigga got a net worth of $20 million. Like, I don't like Crawford. So? Why you telling me? I don't care if you don't like Crawford. I don't care if you don't like him because he black. I don't care if you don't like him because he dark skinned. I don't care if you like him because he got nappy hair, because he got a net worth of $20 million. He from Omaha, Nebraska. That's between you and your feelings. I don't give a damn. I don't care if you don't like him because you racist. That's between you. I don't give a damn. And Crawford damn sure don't give a damn. You still broke. You still ain't got no money, and you still gonna be on these behind these avatars. Typing and sending DMs. Canelo don't know you. I don't care how much you try to meet ride for him. He don't know you. He don't make decisions based on what a puto say. Yeah, because you waving a Mexican flag. He don't know you. Who cares if you waving a Mexican flag? I don't care. Who cares if you waving an American flag? I don't care. These dudes are multi-millionaires. They don't give a fuck about nobody in this chat or anybody who on social media meet Ryan for them. True. You have to know that. Just want to throw that out there. Okay? Phone lines will be open. You can call the show. I don't give a damn. Coach don't duck no smoke. I've been doing this shit 4 years. It don't matter to me. Let me show you this here. Let me show you another one. Yeah, some of you motherfuckers are weird, bro. Some of you motherfuckers are really weird, bro. Y'all really weird, bro. Like some of you motherfuckers racist as hell. You got these racial inferiority complexes. You know, you probably losers in life. And you want to, like, dude, like, this ain't, we don't give a fuck. Over here at True Media Boxing, the True Media family, we don't give a fuck. We got Mexicans in the chat. We got whites in the chat. We got blacks in the chat. We got people from the islands. We got people from all over the world that watch this show. We ain't set tripping over here. I don't give a fuck where you're from. Do you? But all that trying to project that shit over here on me, we don't give a fuck about that. True. I don't. True. Because no matter how much money Canelo have, guess what? You ain't getting none of it. Literally. He don't know you. Just want to throw that out there. Crawford don't know you. Just want to throw that out there. Let's do this here. Let's see what Coach Turki Alalshikh talking about. Let's go.
Canelo in Riyadh in May, the big fight in the history of boxing. In September, then 2 more fights in 26. Don't miss with the lion.
This a nigga right now, mad blitz. Listen, this a nigga right now madder than a motherfucker. I wanna see what's now. I'm to prove my point. Hold on, to prove my point, let me do this. Let me turn the ceiling fan on. Let me turn the ceiling fan on right quick. I'm back. Had to turn this ceiling fan on right quick. Let's play this one more time. Because this some motherfuckers mad. Why are you mad? I have no idea.
Canelo in Riyadh in May, the big fight in the history of boxing. In September, then 2 more fights in 26. Don't miss with the line.
Does that look like a man? Hold on. Y'all didn't see this. Let's play it one more time. One more time.
Canelo in Riyadh in May, the big fight in the history of boxing. In September, then 2 more fights in 26. Don't miss with the line.
I want to ask y'all a question. Does this look like a man who give a fuck about what Coach Malachi or any nigga who called the boxing voice say? Does this look like a man who gives a fuck about what a content creator say, nigga who shoot videos like myself or whoever say? Does this look like a man who give a fuck about what people in the chat say and all this stuff there because they shaking their pom-poms, as Ron Boy Fresh would say, for their favorite fighter? Does it look like he give a fuck? No. I just want to throw that out there. Let's go here, though. Let's go here. Let's look and see what the people talking about in the chat. Look at the people talking about in the comment section. This guy, Canelo, this Canelo right here. Let me retweet this. Canelo did bump the fist, right? This dude right here hit me up, let me know. Salute to you, fam. Let him know thanks, fam. Send that back to him. Some of the people look like they happy right now. This guy asking about who the 4th fight could be. This guy say bring back 15-round championship boxing, brother. Nah, ain't nobody doing that. People was dying on that. 15 rounds too much. He said, now I'm really interested in seeing how much the 2 will make. He said he interested in seeing how much the 2 will make. All right. He said, it didn't live up to the hype. He said, I think the marketing and promotion towards Canelo versus Crawford so far is terrible. All right. This guy right here says, does anybody know what kind of deals he does? Are they beneficial to both sides? Or he just throws money around like nothing because he has it and just wants to make them happen for his own pleasure? I'm not blaming him. I just don't get how he easily drops hundreds of millions of dollars. This is one of the guys I'm talking about. He's saying, does anybody know what kind of deals he does? Does it matter? The direct beneficiaries of the deals that Turki Alalshikh do are the promoters who are involved, if they are involved, Canelo and Terence Crawford. Canelo is a free agent. Terence Crawford is a free agent. Canelo has his own promotional company, LLC. Terence Crawford has his own promotional company, LLC. Had it for years. So, if Crawford signed and Canelo signed, then apparently they are beneficial to them. True. That's just common sense. Is it beneficial to both sides? Why the fuck would you care? You ain't getting none of the money. And apparently, if they signed the contracts, apparently it's beneficial to them. Let me drop these phone lines. Phone lines is, let me go in and drop it right here. Phone lines open.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Shout out to the lovely Miss Black Panther. How you doing, sis? Shout out to the real black question. Hey, shout out to Miss Black Panther. Shout out to Javon Soto, Skinny Black. Salute. Shout out to Bo. Shout out to Daniel Agnew. L. Harvey in the building. Dr. Mario. Teach. Shout out to Fee. Fee, what's going on? Fee, some of y'all women, I know y'all be looking at these dudes. These dudes is weird on boxing. I be looking at them like, damn, these niggas like, they act like they want to sleep with some of these boxers, fam. And if that's what you're into, that's what you're into, fam. But this shit ain't that serious. It's not. It's really not that serious. Carla, what's your name? You calling from?
Martin from Oakland.
Martin, talk to me.
Yeah, Coach. I'm happy with this whole situation because, if this is in fact Crawford's last fight, he's getting a proper send-off, a well-deserved send-off, leaving at the top of the sport. You know what I mean? All eyes going to be on him. A side, B side, don't fucking matter. You know what I mean? It's a cool way to go out on top. Whether you win, whether you lose, you know what I mean? And I'm hoping for a trilogy. Hoping he's cool with that. You know what I mean? And I don't get like why people tripping on, who signs with who or whatever the fuck. Like people been saying for the longest. As long as we get in the fights, we want to see who gives a fuck who's paying the bill. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Hey, I still haven't understood that. I still don't get that at all. Dude, like, my bills about $10,000 a month. We talking about light bill, mortgage, 2 car payments.
Yep.
Well, one car almost paid off. No matter of fact, no, we just paid the truck off. So food bill, got grandkids, all that stuff. It's a lot of money, right? I don't get none of this money. So I like whoever paying for it, it ain't coming out of my pocket.
Exactly.
So I don't give a damn.
Yeah. And that's all that really matters. I mean, who gives a fuck, if you fighting Jake Paul or you ain't fighting Jake Paul? The fight we gave a fuck about is happening. That's it, and that's all. And let's count the days. You feel me, Coach?
Yeah, for sure, man. Hey, Ms. Martin, man, Oak Town, stand up, man. Salute. Hey, thank you for calling the show, brother. It's Oak Town, Martin, Oak Town. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of these dudes. I listen to the Boxing Voice. I don't catch it every day, but I listen to it. And it's the same group of fans. They'll go there and go to bitching, whine and moaning, complaining. Then they'll go somewhere else, go to bitching, whine and moaning, complaining. And I told you ladies that's in the chat, shout out to Fee, Miss Black Panther, Brandy. I say, you know what? A lot of these dudes is male group. Like a lot of these dudes, I think they got emotional issues. Like they act like females. And no disrespect to the women, but bro, it just some of the shit I'm seeing. I've been watching boxing a long time. I didn't give a damn because Evander Holyfield was signed to top rank at one time, or now he with Don. Well, if you ain't with Don, like Don King, my favorite promoter of all time, right? But I did not choose not to watch a fight because he was signed to my promotion company, or I didn't feel like I owned Mike Tyson or any of that stuff there. Like these fighters, these dudes don't know you, fam. I told y'all, I go everywhere. I've been around a lot of these fighters. Talk to Mr. Tomato Can. Mr. Tomato Can be around a lot of fighters. That dude, hold on. Carla, hold on. All jokes aside, Mr. Tomato Can knows a lot about the sport behind the scenes. He does. I done been to a dinner with the brother, with a whole bunch of other boxing insiders and stuff like that. Like they know what they're talking about. He's at this meeting every month, or damn near every month, right? So he knows a lot that go on in the background. And he'll tell you the same thing. These fighters don't look at y'all like that. They don't look at me or you or anybody like that, fam. You can, again, bro, I'm trying to hammer this home, but for some reason, I don't know if you niggas is slow. I'm talking about the ones who ain't grasping it. I don't know if these niggas is slow, dumb, stupid, or retarded. I don't know. I just don't know. But when Canelo wearing his Dolce & Gabbana pajamas, you don't get comfort out of that. Yeah, Canelo start the Sheik off for the bag. How much of that bag you're getting, sir? I ain't getting none of it, but yeah, he doing it. Yay! But you still living in the trailer parks. You still behind on your child support. You still making $2 an hour. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
It's Raymond from Illinois, Coach.
Raymond from Illinois, talk to me.
Yeah, Coach, I was watching a boxing war yesterday, too, man. And them niggas, they just had me crying laughing for like 2 hours straight, man. I'm talking about nonstop niggas calling in. Yeah, nigga, we doing the deals, nigga. We making big moves, nigga. Bud don't bring nothing to the table, nigga. We got the face of boxing, Jake Paul, this and that. I'm like, man, these niggas is crazy. What is this we shit? Like, they getting paid for it or something. Niggas, goddamn it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Coach.
No, go ahead, brother.
Then I wake up this morning, man, I see this shit. All these niggas that was talking shit, they trying to double back on what they were saying about the fight. Like, oh, yeah, so Canelo don't need Bud. Now it's, oh, yeah, Canelo, he getting the bag. Goddamn, he fighting all of them. I'm like, man, these niggas, they switch they words so quick. It's just, man, it's funny, man. It's fanboys, bro. And then I see Jake Paul. Did you see that shit with Jake Paul being mad about not getting a fight? He was saying Canelo never did anything for the sport and all type of weird shit. And
yeah, I saw. I saw a tweet where Jake Paul said Canelo ducked him.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Canelo ducked Jake the Snake Paul. Jake the Snake is the face of boxing. Canelo ducked him. He saw what Jake the Snake did to my hero, Mike Tyson. Jake the Snake is retiring old washed up fighters who looking for a payday. He giving out retirement checks. That's what he's doing. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, Canelo ducked him. Yeah, hey, listen, it's funny. It's funny because I said that yesterday, right? I said Jake Paul giving out retirement checks, this and that. And then now, Canelo signed a 4-fight deal with Turki Alalshikh, on the Riyadh season. And then now Jake Paul come out talking about Canelo ducked him.
All right, you nigga fighting senior citizens, man. Somebody ducked you, nigga. Yeah, that's my call, Coach.
Hey, salute, fam. Hey, you know what, though? I'm going to tell you something, though. Jake Paul fans don't know no better. Hey, Brandy, Jake Paul fans don't know no better. So, listen, I can literally, I'm going to do some research on this. But because I know someone like a Showbiz Adult, he probably got a lot of Jake Paul fans that subscribe to his show, and he caters to a lot of those guys. I can literally drop a video. I probably need to do something, man, do some research on this here, because I do want to target some of them Jake Paul fans. I'm a big fan of Jake Paul, sarcastically. But yeah, I need to do that. Yeah, man, see Canelo, and then yeah, man, see Canelo dunked Jake the Snake. You saw what he did to Mike Tyson, the baddest man on the planet. I'm like, dude, Mike Tyson was the baddest man on the planet in the 80s, in the early 90s. Yeah, man, but they don't know no better. They don't know no better. You can tell them anything. You can tell a Jake Paul fan anything. They don't know no better. Caller, what's your name when you call it from?
What's going on? This is Jasper from Atlanta.
Jasper from the ATL, talk to me.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Coach, I have to agree with the last call and what you're saying. I was over there listening on the Boxing Voice, the same stuff, man. The crying, it was kind of sad. It was disgusting listening to these guys just, and I know that they're just a reflection of how a lot of the YouTubers out there think, because it wasn't just them, it's like everywhere.
Yeah.
Crying, making fun, and then here go the crazy part. So, what people don't understand is that Canelo and Crawford signed term sheets, okay, for a 3-fight deal, and that deal was supposed to start with Crawford in September. that 3-fight deal was supposed to begin with Crawford in September.
Hold on,
Term
wait.
sheets were signed.
Hey, y'all block Spider Rico. That's she blocked. Block that whole ass nigga. Create another account, she blocked. I know you will. Okay. Go ahead, fam.
Yeah, so a 3-fight deal. Now, the problem was that we all know Mayweather, PBC, whatever. They tried to get the first fight to be Jake Paul. Okay, they tried to sweep in and grab that fight before the September. When Turkey caught wind of that, he didn't really like that type of business, because he's like, look, you know what I mean? I'm boxing and I don't really like all that like gimmicky stuff. I'm not with that. That's not. So he just pulled the deal off the table. Canelo's not dumb, but it's funny listening to people, because when the deal was put off the table, everybody was rejoicing and celebrating and saying, oh yeah, the face of boxing is Jake. He's the bigger bag. And I'm saying to myself, do they realize that Turk has access to billions? This ain't no little small pocket guy.
Yeah.
He got access to billions. So now it comes the next day. Now, Canelo, like, there's a saying, a bird in hand is worth more than 2 birds in the bush. Canelo ain't dumb. Yeah, you can go do that one-off fight, but why would you mess up the money train? Because Turkey gonna give you what you need, if it makes sense. And that was all it was. So now that the fight's back on, negotiated, it's a 4-fight deal now. Now all of a sudden, they talking about Turkey bending the knee. Who really bending the knee? No, if I'm looking at it, no, let's make it clear. The person bending the knee is Canelo. Because Canelo understands this is where the gravy train is at.
Why?
This is where it's at.
Listen.
Go ahead.
Check this out. I don't understand this bending the knee shit. This bending the knee shit. This is projection by male groupie boxing fans. Male groupie, I can't say boxing fans, male groupie boxer fans, right? Because they're not fans of boxing. They're fans of their favorite fighter, right?
Correct.
If you're on a job, did you bend the knee to get that job? Fighters are independent contractors. It's the same shit. This the same shit. Tank Davis, dumbass, was saying, or Timothy Bradley was saying. Yeah, man, he bent the knee to the Turk. A dude who, and shout out to Tim Bradley, that's my guy. But you work for ESPN. You literally bend the knee every time you go on ESPN. You follow their rules. You do what they tell you to do. And if you get out of line, they're gonna get rid of your black ass. So you working for ESPN, working for Top Rank, ain't bending the knee. Tank working for Al Heyman, so if you work for Al Heyman, that's not bending the knee. But if you sell your services to Turki Alalshikh, that's bending the knee. If you leave your job and go to another job, did you bend the knee to the new job? Do you know how dumb that shit sound? Continue, brother.
It sounds dumb. Yeah. And what's so sad is I'm sitting back and I'm like, how are grown men thinking like this? Man, let me tell you something. It is the most pussified type of crap that I'm seeing today, and it's like I don't want no part of it. I'm like, it was just depressing. I'm like, now it's Turkey bending the knee to Canelo. Those are the narratives now. The man that's sitting on billions, the man that got access to billions of dollars, is the one bending the knee. And you see Jake Paul, he crashing out. Jake Paul crashing out. Jake Paul out here talking about, you duck me, Canelo. I'm making boxing better, and you don't do nothing for the culture and for your Mexicans, and I'm saying to myself, man, no, this is very basic. This is business. Who got the most money typically is going to be able to leverage and have the power. The bottom line, that's just what it is. Okay, Jake, you are backed by Netflix. Netflix is cutting your checks. Turkey is cutting the checks. Okay? It's that simple. Let's keep it real, man. That's my call.
Salute, fam. It's like, yeah, they again, this dude playing with billions, fam. These people ain't get rich by being stupid. They smart. You get what I'm saying? So I mean, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Turkey and them gonna make some money. They gonna make some good money. Everybody gonna make money. Everybody happy. You get what you want. You get what you want. I get what I want. Everybody happy. That's how this works. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Coach, I don't understand how we have these grown men, pocket watching and shit. What part of we don't get none of the money when they get paid? They don't understand. These losers, they need to get a job, man, and get a life. You know what I mean? They'll be all right. But about yesterday, Coach, I was disappointed to hear that the fight was off. I'm glad it's back on. I got something to say about that fight real quick, Coach. Skill for skill, I feel that they're equal. They're the top two fighters in this era, their era. One is just bigger than the other. That's all. When the bell rings, we're going to find out two things, Coach. We're going to find out if size does matter in a real fight, and we're also going to find out who's number one in this era. And the winner will be king. That's my call, man.
Absolute, fam. Yeah, you gotta. Hey man, shout out to the lovely Nate. What's going on, Nate? Yeah, like you gotta put this shit in its proper perspective. You get what I'm saying? The proper perspective is this here. Businessmen are going to do what's best for the business. Businessmen don't make deals if they're going to lose money. They may lose some money in the beginning because sometimes, when you first starting something up, when you in it for the long haul, you got to invest in it until everything settles. Caller, hold on. If you ever had a business before, you know what I'm talking about. You may invest in a lot of stuff. Like not like me, right? I invested in monitors, cameras, got a camera right there, studio lights, this and that. And then I may look at my P&L sheet and I'm like, man, okay, I don't lost. And I'm 10,000 in the hole in the beginning, right? But a year go by, 2 years go by. Now I'm plus 30, 40, 50,000. But I had to make that initial investment in the beginning. You get what I'm saying? So these guys are playing a different game than some niggas on YouTube who call boxing shows and being chats, or YouTube channels who pro promotional company YouTube channels. They playing a different game. They playing with oil money. They playing with private jets. They live a life that me and you will never live. That's why the man made a video and say, don't play with the lion. He not worried about what nobody talking about. When you got that kind of money, this man got billions he playing with, and he's backed by a country that got trillions. That send oil to everywhere, all over the world. He not worried about what me, you, or any of these YouTubers thinking about. Contrary to popular belief. No matter how much you love your favorite fighter, he don't know you. Okay? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's Mitchell calling from Chicago.
Mitchell from Chicago, talk to me.
Yeah, Coach. Boxing conversations nowadays took a whole 720.
Yeah.
These are totally different conversations. And I think you hit it right on the head. You just laid it out beautiful. Like whether you working for somebody or you your own boss, you doing something for somebody at the end of the day for monetary value. If you're working for somebody, you're gonna go by that set of rules.
Yeah.
If you got your own business, you providing some type of service. You're essentially doing something for somebody. And it's all, at the end of the day, it's business. So I hate the fact like we get uncertified financial advisors in the sport of boxing. Like let's just stick to being fans. If you're gonna pay for the pay-per-view, if you're gonna support your favorite fighter by buying merch or whatever they have for you to buy, do that. But there's too many people you ain't never seen. It's too many people who ain't never seen no contract slid to them with $1 million, $100,000. And you gonna give this a young prospect what to do with their money? Like, man, stop it! It's ridiculous. Slow down. But man, I ain't gonna hold the show up, Coach. It's a good show, man. Keep throwing you, man.
Man, shout out to Mitchell, man. Shout out, stand up, man. Damn, I meant to ask the brother what the weather like there. Bro, like, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? The guy who got the money gonna always make money, man. That's just reality to the situation. I'm hearing dudes, Yeah, man. Yeah. Canelo stuck him up. He better than me, Canelo. Bro, you know how stupid you sound? What a billionaire look like bending the knee to a motherfucker who less than him from on the financial scale of things. That shit don't make no sense. The motherfucker who write the check don't bend the knee to the employee. It was a mutual agreement between both sides. Turki Alalshikh, Canelo got what he wanted. Terence Crawford, hold on. And the other fighters who Canelo fighting gonna get what they want. And Turki Alalshikh got what he wants. Everybody is happy. Even swap ain't no swindle. If I'm satisfied with what I'm getting in return for my money, guess what? I don't lose anything. You got a job, as long as you go to that job and do what the hell you supposed to do, guess what? Your boss happy and everything gonna be all right. And when you get your check on Friday or every 2 weeks or once a month, direct deposit or whatever, you happy. You performed the service and you got compensated for it. All this virtue signaling and shit. I mean, y'all need to go ahead on with that, fam. That shit that's not how it works. I'll call it. What's your name? Where you call it from?
Curtis Long Beach.
Curtis Long Beach, man. You got you sound kind of low, but go ahead.
Oh, I do.
Man. I got you. Go ahead.
All right, yeah, man. I sat back yesterday just listening to everything, man. I didn't call and comment on nothing because I already figured it was just like a little leverage thing with Canelo, and he was just gonna get the best deal he could, So that's why I didn't say anything. I just wanted to see it play out. But at the end of the day, what else could Canelo do? Like, even if you fought Jake, you still would have had to fight Crawford or Benavidez, or there's not very many options when you in his position. Like, he got a lot of options, but it's not a lot that people would be satisfied with. And I'm satisfied with the Crawford fight. If I can't get the Benavidez fight, I'm satisfied with the Crawford fight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with that. As a fan, I'll pay for that. But the Jake Paul thing, it was going, supposedly free on Netflix or whatever. I don't know how they were going to do that, but I don't think I would pay to see him whoop on Jake Paul. Like, I couldn't pay for that fight. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think Jake got a chance, but I would love to see him get whooped on, but I don't love it enough to pay, $80, $90 to see it. So I wouldn't have paid for that anyway, depending on what was on that card. But I can't pay for that fight. But again, for the people that's going against the Turk and all this, man, like, y'all just got to come to terms with it, man. Like, in America, there's what, the big 3 or 4. You got Top Rank, Golden Boy, PBC, and Matchroom.
Well, Matchroom are not American though. They UK really.
Well, they got Matchroom USA, so
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You're right.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, they over there. 3 of them are with DAZN and they work with Turk. Like, what? I don't understand as a fan. Like, what more do you want?
Sorry about that. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
You good? As a fan, I don't know what more do you want. They not scrambling for dates. They're not, wondering where their next check is going to come from, how this fight is going to get paid for. If the fans want the matchup and the Turk like the matchup because he's a fan, at the end of the day, he's a fan. These are fights that he wants to see too. You know what I'm saying? So he's giving you value as a fan. You know what I mean? Whereas PBC is looking out for their fighter and their brand. They want to protect their guys. They don't want them to get in there and mix it up, but they're running out of options trying to stay over there on their own little island on Amazon. Like, what are they going to do? What is Tank going to do? Like, y'all got to start looking at the big picture. Y'all need to tell them to go over there and work with the Turk so y'all can get more matchups for your fighters.
Well, they got fighters over there that's working with him right now. Esau Cruz went over there working with him. Roland Romero's going over there working with him.
The fighters they don't give a fuck about.
Frank Sanchez.
They don't give a fuck about.
Okay, it may be fighters they don't give a fuck about, but there's still fighters over there that's from the PBC that's working with him. Whether they give a fuck about them or not, they still got fighters over there. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's a start.
They can care less. Yeah, they can care less if Frank Sanchez lose. You know what I'm saying? But they care if Tank lose. You know what I mean? So when you see Tank over there, then that's when I'll say you working with him. You know what I mean? When you send the ones you care about, Errol Spence and those kind of guys over there, then I'll say you working with them. But if you just sending the people that you ain't investing in those fighters, they don't care about those fighters.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with the announcement with the deal, with Canelo 4-fight deal? What does that?
I'm excited. I'm excited about that deal, man. I'm just saying as a fan, you should want all of them to be making announcements like this. Tank, Canelo, everybody. You know, the announcement should be coming from PBC as well. That, you know, they getting these big deals and they making the matchups that fans want to see. Like, you know, this is what I want to see as a fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy I'm getting the Crawford fight. I can care less about the other 3 fights he got on that deal. I just want to see the Crawford fight. You know, if the other one if one of them turn out to be Benavidez, so be it. But I'm excited about the Crawford fight. I'll pay for that one, and I like it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna hate on Canelo. I didn't have nothing bad to say him before he announced it. You know
So what about the other
it.
fight? So you just concerned about the Crawford fight, but if it's a fight that intrigues you, you won't support that, or you just care about Crawford?
Well, right now I'm excited about Crawford because that's the one that I know about. I didn't hear the other ones on the deal. I know it's a 4-fight deal, but I didn't hear the other names on that deal. I don't know who's fighting on those other ones.
Okay.
Do you know who he's fighting?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, they have it right here. I'm gonna play the video again. I think they said. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me pull it up right here. 4-fight deal. According to sources. Canelo Crawford September. It says, according to Carpenter, some of the options on the table could be Dimitri Bivol, Hamza Shiraz, and Chris Eubank Jr. That's for 2026. 2025, March. I don't think they posted that yet. Who Canelo's fighting in March? So you're right. You're right. You're right. They don't have that on there yet. I'm hearing it could be Jamal Charlo. It could be Jamal Charlo or Bruno Saraki, the guy who knocked out Jaime Munguia in his last fight.
Yeah,
so it's one of those two.
I heard something
They
about
saying
that
he could
this
fight
morning.
one of those.
Yeah. So I heard something about that this morning, and they were saying that T.O. versus Hitchens is going to be one of the undercard fights. So with that being said, I like that T.O. and Hitchens fight, and if the undercard is loaded like the way Crawford's card looked, I'll pay for that too. You know what I'm saying? That's worth my money. You know, I ain't really tripping off that because I like that T.O. fight. So again, I'll support it. You know what I mean? Because I like those matchups. All right, man.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, man. You get what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me let y'all hear this again. Turki Alalshikh. Hear it one more time.
Canelo in Riyadh in May, the big fight in the history of boxing. In September, then 2 more fights
hold on.
in 26. Don't miss with the line.
You know what? You know what? Now, again, this just me speculating. I haven't heard anything from anybody. This is my opinion. It seemed to me he was sending this message directly to somebody. So he said, "Don't mess with the lion." Apparently, whatever rumor came out that Canelo's supposed to be fighting, walked away from the table or whatever, and he's close to making a deal with Jake Paul. I think whoever tried to make that fight happen, that's who he was directing that message to. Because why he say don't mess with the lion. Then he winked his eye like, and he walked off. Like, look, if I want something, I get what I want. See, that's what bosses do. A boss get what he wants. He ain't worried about the peons. Carlo, what's your name? You call it from?
Hey, Mo, what's good with you? What's the word?
Ron, boy, your phone. Are you on the Bluetooth? You on the Bluetooth?
No. You should be able to hear me.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. I'm going through the joint. But yeah, real quick, Slim. I know exactly what happened. I know exactly what happened. Cinnamon ain't look at his paperwork. That's what happened. What happened was something with when he finalized that deal with Turkey, he thought he had an escape clause in that joint. Netflix and Jake Paul and them went with him with a different deal. And he looked at that Jake Paul and Netflix deal. And he realized after they did the paperwork, and remember, he also got paperwork with PBC because it is no way Maul Charlo, he should be fighting Maul should be an option in a few months unless he got paperwork with PBC. You dig what I'm telling you?
I mean, I don't think he necessarily have to have paperwork with PBC. I mean, Jamal Charlo needs to fight.
No. He got paperwork. Because he got paperwork with PBC. That's why Maul's an option. So he got to fulfill
So did he have paperwork with Matchroom for Jaime Mugia? And did he have paperwork with Golden Boy for Golden Boy for Jaime Mugia?
No. He had an option. No. He had an option to whoever he wanted to fight, long as they can make the fight. But what I'm saying is, Maul is in there for a reason, right? And it has something to do with some paperwork. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Maul has no reason to be in there unless he owe PBC something. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Something is wrong. Maul has no reason being there. So either he gonna have to pay Al for that Maul fight or something. I don't know what's going on with that shit, but Maul have no reason being there. That motherfucker's a crackhead. He did nothing, right?
So if he doesn't fight Maul, does he still have paperwork with PBC?
I feel that Cinnamon have a one fight deal left with PBC and Turkey trying to buy it up. That's what I feel, and PBC want to make sure that they get what is deserving to them, so they get a percentage of that. Because already know Al is all in Maul pockets, so he's going to get that money one way or another. Plus, it's a 4-fight deal. 4-fight deals sound weird to me.
What is your feelings based on? Because what we heard,
because I actually never seen a 4-fight deal before. It usually be 2 and 3-fight deals.
I've
never seen a 4-fight deal before.
But hear me out. What we heard in the beginning, Canelo had a 3-fight deal with PBC. That's been consistent, 3-fight deal, and he's
3-fight deal.
So
yeah,
he's fought the 3 fights. He's fought the 3 fights.
But remember, always on the 3rd fight, you know this. For all the decades of looking at fights, you sign the option. At that last fight or the second to last fight, they give you an option. That's always the case. If you're doing good business, you're always going to get that option. You know that. So somewhere down the line, he probably signed an option. Maul makes 0 sense in being an option in May unless he has something dealing with Al. Mo, it makes no sense. Maul, don't nobody want to see Maul except PBC motherfuckers because he gotta go to he's a PBC fighter. Don't nobody ask for that fight. Nobody in Saudi even know who that motherfucker is. Turkey don't even know who Maul Charlo is. All he know is the Cinnamon came with some paperwork saying, look, man, I got this man in Cleveland this fight, man. Hey, go ahead. You might have to, you know what I'm saying? All right, we'll make it a 4-fight deal. I've never heard a 4-fight deal before. Never. And so it's always like 3. It's usually like a 2, 3, or odd number. A 4-fight deal is weird. And it's just that Maul Charlo is some shit. That Sriracha fight, I agree to that. I think that if the motherfucker who clipped Jaime should get an opportunity to fight Cinnamon. Maul, that's disrespectful. And at this point, I think Cinnamon paperwork is the reason why he tried to double back. I think Cinnamon did try to double back, and some paperwork didn't look right, and that Mexican cartel can't deal with what they got going on in the Middle East, Mo. That's just what it is. Because it's too much back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So it sounds like some shit went into a courtroom. I mean, it went into some paper, into some lawyer shit. You know what I'm saying? It's too much back and forth. It seemed like lawyers was involved here. And that's all I got for you, Mo. But like I said, that Maul Charlo fight makes 0 sense to me. It makes 0 sense unless he's indebted to PBC for that last fight. That's the only. That's what I'm speculating.
It could, I mean, it could be that the Jamal Charlo is an easy fight for Canelo to make. It's easy fight. Yeah. I mean, it makes no sense to you, but we really don't know. We really don't know. Like, I mean, just because
we know he owe another fight.
How do you know that? Like, what proof do you have of that, though?
Because Maul Charlo is on there. Turkey has never even mentioned a Maul Charlo name ever, saying he wanted to see him fight. What Cinnamon had was paperwork to say, look, I can't do this shit 100% unless this Bama from Cleveland get paid with this fighter. I'm trying to tell you. Trying to tell you.
Can you show me?
That's what I'm telling you.
Like, because I hear what you're saying, but
why is he fighting Maul Charlo? Why is he fighting Maul Charlo?
Who said he was fighting Jamal Charlo?
No. Why is Marcelo an option? That's what I'm asking. Why is Marcelo an option?
I don't know. Maybe Canelo picked him. Maybe Canelo say, hey, look, this is one of the guys I may want to fight. Turki Alalshikh may be like, okay, well, you know.
Canelo want to fight Marcelo?
Okay, but Bruno Saraki is there as well. Those are easy fights for him.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. My point is, Maul shouldn't even be an option. So therefore,
who should be the option?
It has something to do with some paperwork. Why Maul is an option? That's all I was saying, Mo. That shit makes no sense. That Marcelo shit makes zero sense. If you look at all the options, he's the oddball out. Like, why is he an option and he don't fit none of this shit that's going on here?
Okay, so let's do this.
Behind the scenes.
So let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's say he don't fight Jamal Charlo. He fight Bruno Saraki. He fight Terence Crawford. He fight Dimitri Bivol. And then he fights and then he fights somebody else. Yeah. Don't fight his PBC fighter. Does he still have paperwork he owed out of fight?
That means he's settled.
Okay, so if he don't fight no PBC fighter, he's settled. If he do fight a PBC fighter, he got paperwork.
No. I'm telling you, he's settled. If he don't fight, and that's why I say May. If he don't fight Maul in May, that means they settled or they done. They done with their business. But at the end of the day, Cinnamon still got some type of business with PBC because Maul is there. That's the part that threw me off, and that's what I know because that's the part. Maul shouldn't even be an option. It should be Saraki, and that really honestly should be. That Maul shit is some crazy ass shit, Slim. But that's all I got. I just think the paperwork wasn't right. That's why that shit was going back and forth. And Paul is in his feelings because I sent him in there and look at his paperwork, and that's that. That's all I was getting at. But Maul is terrible, son. That's a horrible fight. I would much rather see Paul versus Cinnamon than some Maul Charlo. Maul is a complete dopehead. Nah, not interested. But I'm out, Mo. That's all I got for you, though.
All right, salute. Yeah, I can't speculate, bro. Like if I ain't got no information on it. You know, I don't know what the fuck going on. I ain't got no information on that, and I can't assume either way. You get what I'm saying? So, Ron Boyce Fresh said the key word he said was he feels. I feel. So he's saying those are his feelings. So that's how he feel. Okay, I get that. He's entitled to his feelings. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, Coach? This is Coach Eddie from ATL.
Coach Eddie, talk to me.
What's going on, brother? Hey, man. Like I said, at the end of the day, Crawford did his thing. You know, I heard a lot of channels that was really rejoicing when they thought that Crawford wasn't gonna get no money. Man, it was crazy, Coach. They were celebrating. They were, doing everything. They was popping champagne bottles. They were really happy that.
Talk about on social media,
man. Social media and some of the YouTube channels were like, they was making Crawford don't deserve no bag.
Say their names. Say their names. Say their names. You can say their names.
I want to know the names. Yeah, your boy, what his name is, Moonshine, Mr. Moonshine, Punch Drunk.
Oh yeah.
Even Punch Drunk said that Canelo sold out the Mexican people for going under the fight bud. And signed with Turki Alalshikh. He said he sold out La Raza. I said, man, it's crazy. Y'all hate this man this bad. Y'all don't want to get this man the man gonna make what, $50 million? Y'all mad because this man about to make $50 million, but you ain't mad that Canelo been robbing the bank, man. Canelo been robbing network for the past 10 years. He hit Eddie Hearns up on a 10-fight deal for over $300 million. Wasn't nobody mad about that but me. I don't want Canelo to get no bread, you know what I'm saying? But that's because I'm a hater. You know, that's how I see it.
Hey, well, Coach Eddie, one thing I will say about you, now, you will go on record and let it be known you ain't. I ain't mad at you. I say, Coach Eddie say, I'm a hater. I don't like Canelo. I don't like nothing about him. I'm just hating. At least you honest. I respect your honesty.
Yeah, man, when it was a $300 million deal for 10-fight deal, then he went over there to Al Heyman, hit them up for, $100 million. Now you over there finna hit Turki Alalshikh and them up for $200 million. This man done made over $500 million. This fighting cans. I ain't calling Crawford no cans. Fighting cans for $500 million. Black and smoke, and it's diabolical that David Benavidez ain't even in the conversation, man. This man ain't even in the conversation. I'd rather see Demetrius Andrade than Jamal Charlo. Demetrius Andrade makes more sense than Jamal Charlo. I mean, come on, man.
Coach Ed, you gotta let it go, man. You gotta let it go, dog. It is what it is.
I didn't like Canelo.
Don't hate the player. I hate the game. That's the game, baby. It is what it is.
Hey, you know what, Cole? You said something. I must admit, that little redhead cinnamon, whatever redhead Canelo, that dude is a savvy businessman. That man is about his bread. And look, he gonna give me the easiest fight you can possibly find for the most money. That's him. I mean, he's not fighting no Mexican monster. No, don't bring me no Mexican monster. I don't need that man in my life. You know, it's just like Rocky 3. Eddie Reynoso said, look, we don't need that man in our life. I think you hit on that man and hit on that man and punch on that man, and he kept coming for you. They don't need that. They don't need that Mexican monster in their life. That fight would never happen. And then Coach, that's my call, Coach.
All right, salute, man. There, Coach Eddie, boy. Coach Eddie. What I gotta say about Coach Eddie now? Hey, Coach, listen, I admire consistency. I admire transparency. You get what I'm saying? What I do like about Turki Alalshikh, he's transparent. So he hey, look, this what's going on. This what it is. Yada, 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 yada. You know, so it is what it is, fam. I like transparency, man. You know, damn, I hate that motherfucker flying on the jet, dog. Caller, hold on. I hate that motherfucker flying on that private jet. I'm sitting down here on the ground. You see that jet flying up there? That's probably Canelo up there. Man, look at Crawford. I don't like that black dog-skinned nigga from Omaha, Nebraska, who got a net worth of $20 million, and I'm making all these videos. I'm mad at him. And now he don't fought Spence, made all that money fighting Spence. He ain't fought nobody. He ain't got no resume, and now he get Canelo. How he got the Canelo fight? He don't deserve the Canelo fight. Like, do you know how stupid you sound? If you're a content creator making that kind of content, I get it. You're trying to make money. You're trying to pander to your fan base. I get that. Oh, you just somebody in the chat. Bro, you know how dumb you sound? You're mad that a multi-millionaire, an 8-figure nigga, is getting a fight with a 9-figure nigga who is getting, both of them are getting paid by a 10-figure nigga. So the 10-figure nigga is paying the 9-figure nigga to fight the 8-figure nigga, and you sitting at home eating some ramen noodle soup. True. You can't make this shit up. Carla, what's the name of the caller from?
Coach, what's going on? Is Ralph from New York.
Ralph from New York, talk to me.
Coach, do you happen to know if that new deal that I guess Canelo is going to be fighting is going to be also co-promoted by the PBC?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any knowledge of that right now. From what I read, it didn't say anything about that. It's going to be promoted with the PBC. You know, I think Canelo is a free agent, and he got a deal with Riyadh Season, and I think Bud he's one of those fights that Canelo's going to have. So yeah, both of those guys are free agents. So,
yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't think it's why would it be co-promoted by them?
Well, I mean, some of what Ron Boy Fresh was saying makes sense to some extent.
What part?
And I know that everything is. Well, he's saying that, you know, the reason Charlo is being pretty much thrown into the mix is because they still owe that fight as part of the contract. But he said that's how he feels. He has no proof of that. He said that's how he feels. And Ron Boy Fresh could be wrong. He's been wrong before, so he could be 100% wrong. We don't have any proof of that. He just speculating. He said that's how he feels. Yeah.
Until you can show me something tangible.
Yeah,
that's what it is. I can't. I'm not saying you, but I'm saying Ron Boy. That he's entitled to his opinion. But I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, like, at the end of the day, none of us know shit. I mean, look, Mike Coppinger, fucking everybody in ESPN, everybody's been wrong at this point. So, you know, that there's nothing to prove. But this is why I'm asking the question, is because if the PBC is fully out of this Canelo Riyadh deal, that means that Turki Alalshikh most likely was trying to get Canelo out of Al's hands, and that will make more sense to me, because the way that I'm looking at it from the outside without knowing any of the details, I'm looking at it like, yo, like Canelo just flees you for fucking weak ass fights, and you're looking out here happy saying like, yeah, I got my fighter. Like, it makes no sense. But if you look at it from the point of Al was probably structuring the Jake Paul co-promoting MVP with Canelo, that would have resurrected, with the amount of revenue that fight would have generated, that would have resurrected the PBC.
Yeah,
now,
I don't agree with
Al
that.
has been, I don't know. At the end of the day, just like you said, it's all speculation, but we just got to wait till things play out. So that's my call, Coach.
All right, salute, fam. I don't get the like everybody's trying to put PBC in it and Al Heyman. Yeah, Al and this and that. Dude, like, I think y'all overthinking it. It's not that complicated. If the man is a free agent, everybody knew what was said, what was reported out there. Canelo had a 3-fight deal with PBC. After the first fight, he left with to negotiate with the zone because something didn't work out. Then he came back and fought 2 more fights on that deal, and that's it. So if he had a 3-fight deal, where is this? Oh, well, he owed Al Heyman 1 more fight. Like, where y'all getting that from? Oh, because Jamal Charlo is mentioned with it. On caller, hold on. But that doesn't make any sense because several PBC fighters have fought on Riyadh Season cards. So just because Jamal Charlo is mentioned as one of the fighters doesn't necessarily mean that he owed Al 1 more fight. But yet and still, if he fight Bruno Saraki, he don't. So if he don't fight Jamal Charlo, then I mean he don't owe him a fight. But if it's been settled and taken care of. Like, literally, people just making shit up in their head. Like, literally. I mean, that's the way I see it. You get what I'm saying? We just agree to disagree on that. Like, we don't know. What we do know is what's being reported. That's all we know. I ain't see nothing about PBC is entitled in that deal. I ain't see nothing about that. Literally, I ain't seen nothing about that. We saw, hell, now we do know that Turki Alalshikh works with the PBC because he said it. His partner, he said his partners, PBC, his partners is Top Rank, his partners is Matchroom, Queensberry, and Golden Boy. He's partners with all these different promotional companies because he used all of their fighters to fight on his cards. That we know. We physically seen that. How do we know that? We physically seen it, and we heard him say it in the video. I literally got the video right here. All the other shit, I think y'all just overthinking it, man. Just too much, too much fantasy and promoting going on. Carter, what's your name? You call from?
It's Raymond Moore at 2-time, Coach.
Raymond, talk to me.
Yeah, I was trying to pick up on what Ron Boy was saying. Did he say that Canelo owed them 1 more fight?
Yeah, he said that's what he feels. That's what he said.
Yeah, because I thought Jamel, McGee, and Belanga was a 3-fight deal. But
yeah, that was a 3-fight deal.
It is what it is with that. Yeah. But picking up on Coach Eddie said, yeah, he's right, man. These niggas, there was a lot of boxing channels. You feel me? Even the boxing boys, they was, cheering, goddamn it, for Bud not to make the payday or whatnot.
Yeah, they hate Bud. They hate Bud with a passion. Like, they hate Bud with a passion, bro. Like that shit right there. Like I really don't get that. Like they hate Bud with a passion. Like you got broke. Listen, check this out. You have broke niggas who call boxing shows and be in chats every day, mad at an 8-figure nigga for getting paid millions of dollars, who came from nothing. You can't make this up. Go ahead, fam. Sorry about that.
No, you good. But yeah, that I was watching their show yesterday. They was weak in a motherfucker laughing about it. Talk about the nigga need to if he want a big payday, gonna make his own big payday. Now he gotta fight Boots and all this shit. And I was just like, well, I don't know what these niggas really be thinking. They be trying to dictate what niggas do.
Listen, a broke nigga. Listen, this is you know what, Raymond. I ain't mean to cut you off. You right about that. They be trying to dictate what millionaires do. My nigga, you can't even dictate to your girlfriend, if you got one, what she should do. Your girl sleeping with third lane Tyrone right now. You can't dictate what your kids do in your house. You can't dictate how much money you should want to get paid on your job, but you gonna dictate on the phone or in the chat on the computer what a 8-figure guy should do with a 9-figure guy from a business standpoint who's getting paid by a 10-figure guy in the whole goddamn country. True. Make it make sense.
Yeah, man, that shit retarded, man. And then I saw But I say Jake Paul, he calling Canelo a slave and shit because the nigga ain't fighting him. Just like, bro, you a Fortnite fighter, but niggas don't want to fight you. If a nigga don't want to fight you, don't want to fight you. And man, this is a bunch of fanboy shit, bro. You can't never make everybody happy, man. Like, look at the comments you just read on their post. These niggas, Turkey announced a 4-fight deal, and the first thing these niggas doing is get the bitch. That's the first thing these niggas doing is bitch.
These dudes are professional complainers. And like, matter of fact, I'm gonna look that up because I read it on this show before. You got people who they just like to complain. They find comfort in always being mad, always being bitter, always being grumpy. Like that's their comfort. It's like they find joy in that. They find pleasure in that. And that's just who they are. I mean, and that's just reality of the situation. But it doesn't change the reality of what's going on with boots on the ground. Literally, it doesn't. People are entitled to their opinion. You can like who you want to like, and that's fine. But guess what? As I said before, Canelo don't listen to you. I don't care because you waving a Mexican flag. He's not listening to you. I don't care if you hate Terence Crawford or you hate Canelo. They're not listening to you. Canelo did not get a net worth of over $200 million listening to niggas on YouTube. Terence Crawford did not get a net worth of $20 million listening to niggas on YouTube. Turki Alalshikh did not get the wealth he amassed and get the position that he has with the Riyadh Season or through his country, Saudi Arabia, listening to niggas on YouTube or reporters or YouTube channels. You don't move the needle. No one listens to you. They don't listen to you. They don't listen to me. They don't listen to the reporters. They don't listen to you. They're playing a different game. Big bank take little bank. No bank is not a part of the equation. I'm going to let you wrap it up. I got other calls.
All right, that's my call, though.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, call back. Yeah, no bank is part of the equation. We have our opinions, but that's about as far as that shit gonna go. Nobody cares about your emotions, who you like and who you don't like. Control your household, nigga. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what up, Coach? This is Fee.
Fee, Duval County, talk to me.
Hey, I just want to do a real quick disclaimer. Y'all know that I'm really basic in my opinions, and when I'm the reach queen, I reach at things like that, and I don't never call pretending to know everything about the sport. I just want to do a quick disclaimer real quick. But let me just say this right here. I feel like a lot of the things that Turki Alalshikh are going to do in the sport, we're not going to understand. This is a guy who has access to limitless amount of money. He doesn't have to go through no particular network. He doesn't have, well, I think he goes through Metro, but it's not hindering him. You get what I'm saying? You don't got to go sign a second, third-hand contracts and all this old type of stuff. He's, basically he has access to billions of dollars. So him making a 4-fight deal is not going to make sense because a lot of the things he's going to do is just going to be because he got the money to do it, whether it makes sense to us or not. I think that people who are seasoned in the sport, who've been watching it for years, who know the X's and O's of the sport, if you will, I think they're irritated that he's coming in and doing things that are unconventional and different. But at the same time, we all are just going to have to deal with it because he's the one that's making these fights. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, it's not, to me, it's not that serious. Whether he's making a 4-fight or you never heard of a 4-fight, no pun intended against Ron Boy, but the only reason why it's not a big deal to me that he's doing something unconventional like that is because he can do it. You get what I'm saying? Because you do what you want when you got the money. He who has the goal controls everything, and he has the goal, right? And the last point I want to make, Jamal, whether y'all want to call him a crackhead, cokehead, he's 33 years old, he's still busting heads. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, flawless victories, whatever going on outside of the ring in his personal life, it is what it is. But he's still a winner in that ring. You get what I'm saying? So him fighting Canelo still would be a good look. Maybe not as good as look as it was years ago due to the things that happened to him. But I wouldn't want nobody to count me out all the messed up stuff I done did and messed up stuff that happened to me. I wouldn't want nobody to say, well, you can't win because this and that happened to you and now we don't care about you no more. No, you know what I'm saying? I would still be wanting to root for myself and want other people to root for me that I could come back and have a great comeback. So I'm not mad at Jamal Charlo fight. I know y'all judging him or whatever. That's cool. Not y'all, Coach, but people calling and judging the man, but that's still a good fight. He's still 33-0. He still is, world champ or was a world champ. And, majority flawless victories, and it still would be a look. So that's all I wanted to say, Coach. Like, we just ain't gonna understand what this man doing. He got money to do whatever the hell he wanna do. That's
you trying to tell the plug what to do. The plug got all the weight. The plug got all the weight. You're a worker. Matter of fact, you're not even a part of the organization. You're not even a part of the cartel or the part of the street gang, whatever, right? The plug, you're not even a foot soldier. Matter of fact, you're not even in the club. It's like a nigga outside the club hating on everybody inside the club. They can't hear you. They got the music playing, the DJ playing, all the ladies on the inside. You outside the club. Yeah, and I don't like that DJ. And matter of fact, I don't like him, and I don't want to see him get no money and this and that. Dude, they can't hear you. The music playing. You outside the club. You got to go inside the club first. You can't even get in the club. The closest thing you can get to the club is reading an article like I've been doing and leaving your opinion on the comment. That's about it. You ain't even in the club, fam.
And you ain't never even had that much access to that type of money to be able to do what he's doing. I can't comprehend.
You can't comprehend it because you ain't never seen or touched that kind of money.
There you go. So how you know what's what? That's all I'm saying. And that's not no slight to nobody. I just like to break things down to just basic layman terms. You know what I'm saying? That's how I view things. Sometimes I like to reach to go to the moon, but in this situation, it ain't even no point because I can't even comprehend what the damn man doing. You know what I'm saying? Because he has unlimited access to resources and money.
I don't care what he doing. Are we getting a fight? Yeah, that's all I care about.
Right,
all the other stuff, that's above my pay grade. That's above my pay grade.
I'm even trying to figure out the care what he does. I can't think. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, we used to seeing it this way. We're not seeing it this way no more with your popular fighters. We seeing it this way now because we got somebody with limited amount of money to get it done. So that's all we should be caring about. But, of course, people who, sees it, they feel away. A certain amount of people who sees it feel away. And it is what it is. But I think it makes everybody look, just like haters and look silly. That's all. But anyway, that's my call.
All right, salute. I'm calling. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, Coach? It's Jerry.
Jerry, be more. Talk to me, fam.
Wow. I don't even know what.
Jerry, hold on. Before you get started, you did say yesterday when you called the show, you said after we heard that Canelo was going to close the deal with Jake Paul, and Eddie Hearn said that fight is pretty much a done deal. Eddie Hearn said this. Canelo and Jake Paul, and your call yesterday, you did say, well, you know what? I really don't, you said, you get it. He's going to fight Jake Paul for the money and all that stuff there. But you did say Canelo and Crawford, they may still well fight later on down the line. You did say that. So I got to give you props on that.
Okay.
You said that.
Well, I was only going on what was reported, man. I don't control what we get told. I just can respond like many people did.
Yeah.
Yesterday on your show, you had like 1,000 people, man. You had a real good show.
Yeah.
Chopping shit up like that is good for you. You in the YouTube content creator business.
Yes, sir.
I don't create what they say. I don't know. They've been negotiating for 3.5 weeks. Everybody said it was a done deal. And all of a sudden, the pancake gets flipped and it's cold turkey off. What that tells me from a common sense perspective is, that's fugazi. That why? Why would you negotiate for 3.5 weeks and everything be good, and then all of a sudden, in one night, it's not good? Something ain't right. Now, I thought maybe what it was is they put too much out front, and it was hurting both promotions, which could have been true.
Yeah.
But ultimately, it looks like what it was is, no, Jake Paul was used as a pawn in a leverage move. Okay, I don't know. I don't even know if that's true. I don't know.
Yeah.
But in the end, all I can do is speculate on what is reported, and all you can do is benefit on that because we all have an opinion on it. Okay, that's well and good.
You know the crazy part about it, Jerry. It was being reported by the Ring magazine. Turki Alalshikh, from what we're hearing, he owns the Ring magazine. So it's not like people making stuff up. It was coming directly from the source, Ring magazine. So
I get that, Coach, but the problem is the Ring magazine and the writers for it, they have to sell what they're writing, and they're no more. Minus the fact of trying to get, reactionary type of subscription to what they do than a YouTube content creator. Plenty of boxing writers that put out shit that was fugazi, man. But they do it because they have to do it. They have to make a headline, something that's going to grab attention. I've never seen anyone confirm the real players that the Crawford Canelo fight was actually made. Maybe you did. If you tell me, I'll take your word on it. But I never heard Crawford or Canelo. There wouldn't have been any press conferences because the fight was still.
Yeah, that's a long way to go. That's a long way to go. You talking about September? That's
right. But still, I didn't see anything to substantiate that the fight was ever made. Yeah. But my suspicion is that they've been negotiating it. And the Jake Paul fight, at least the current news, maybe that's off, but I wouldn't be surprised if Canelo fights Jake Paul somewhere in the next couple of fights, simply because there's just so much money there.
Yeah.
Now, I do believe he's going to fight Bud Crawford, but man, if we leave it up to the powers that be as to what's going to take place, every day it's changing dramatically. And as fans, all we can do is speculate. That's all we can do. But I think he's going to fight both of them. It's too much money. It's too much money, especially with the Turk involved, that they're not going to fight. What else is Canelo going to do? Who is he going to fight? He might be able to make $25 to $30 million. But there's a big difference between that and $150 to $250 million, right?
Yeah, but if he's making that kind of money, of course, it's a multi-fight deal. It's not a, if you fight, let's say you got a $200 million deal, that's going to be $50 million a fight if it's 4 fights. You get what I'm saying? Because these business people, like you're a businessman, you got your own business. You're not just, you're gonna do smart business,
Yeah, of course. But it's going to be very lucrative because Turkey is involved. Canelo, when he signed with the Zone in that 3-fight deal against, and concluding with Gennady Golovkin in the trilogy, he was getting $53 million guaranteed for that 3-fight deal. The prices went up, period, especially with Turk involved. And listen, Turkey and Canelo ain't friends. Turkey put on a expensive and very high-profile pay-per-view the very night that Canelo fought in May. And what that's saying is, I'm stepping right on your back, stepping right on it. They're not friends. And for people that think Canelo is going to have some type of promotional advantage against Crawford, no. If he was fighting for PBC or somebody like that, probably yeah. But because it's a Turk is financing that, he's not going to have that benefit. Turk is buddies with Crawford. It's clear. He's not buddies with Canelo, not from any perspective. And so, no.
Well, I think what it is, Turkey's been on record saying that Terence Crawford is his favorite fighter. He said that multiple times. So I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. That's his man, and he put his money behind that. Yeah. Canelo not going to have that advantage that he may have had, arguably, in the past, where a promoter was protecting his interest. But he's not going to have that there. I like to fight. I like to fight more and more every day. I wish they was fighting in May instead of September, but that September is cool. That'll give Crawford a time to get a little bit heavier, a little stronger, and hey, it's all good, bro. I do think Canelo will fight Jake Paul. too much money on the line.
Yeah. He should. Shit, I'll fight Jake Paul.
Fucking right,
in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat.
Yeah. Hey, look. Well, Mayweather fought McGregor. That was easy money, and I'm not talking about a little bit of money. I'm talking a lot of money, man.
I got other calls, Jerry.
For Floyd, he came out that fight without scratch, man. Made $250 million. Man, you get a chance to do that. You better do it. You feel me?
All right. Well, salute. Shout out to Jerry, man. Be more, stand up. Yeah, shit. See, one thing about me, man. I'm gonna tell you something about me, bro. I ain't no hater, bro. Like, I ain't mad at nobody for getting no money. If you can get you some paper, get you some paper. Cause I'm down to try to get me some. Shout out to John.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that $2 super chat. He say David's bum ass said he's loyal to the PBC. He not leaving. Oh well, I mean, so be it. He's entitled to that. If he's loyal to the company, then the brand, then so be it. I mean, that's his decision. Shout out to Bo.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that $2 super chat. He said, did Canelo duck Paul? Nah, hell no. Nah. I mean, if you want to believe that, but I mean, nah, hell no. Jake Paul ain't nobody.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Nah, hell no. Canelo ain't duck no Jake Paul. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Martin from Oakland.
Martin, Oaktown, talk to me. 2 times.
Yeah, Coach. Everybody playing conspiracy theory. Here's my theory. I think what happened was, a little bit of what everybody's saying so far, that, Turkey felt some type of way when he heard Canelo signed the fight or was in negotiations to do the Jake Paul thing. And, old boy let his ego get the best of him. He basically said, all right, want to play those games? Fuck you. No Crawford fight. But then got to thinking like, how's it going to look if, the quote unquote biggest face of boxing ain't on my team. So we went back to the table, and then that's when he hit him with the whole 4-fight deal. Cause I just look at it like, Turkey, one of these cats ain't never been told no. That's why Canelo got on his shit list. That's why all the drama between them started. Cause, he felt like, hey, everybody else does exactly what I say and how I say to do it. And Canelo was like, hey, I ain't that guy. Cause, we hear all these stories about how rough.
Yeah, but what are you basing that on, though? I mean, people are assuming that this is how Turki Alalshikh is, but the people who work with Turki Alalshikh are literally saying the total opposite of what you're saying.
Coach, I'm basing it on the fact that his company said it's a done deal. They announced it, 3-fight deal, starting September. And then the fact that all of a sudden the Jake Paul thing gets, the rumors start circulating in May, which obviously has nothing to do with September. And then lo and behold, bam, 3-fight deal's off, Crawford deal's off, Crawford's fighting Boots. And then what ends up happening?
Who said Crawford was fighting Boots? Who said that?
That's what was reported on Mike Coppinger. Mike Coppinger reported that. And then
I'm finna go over there right now. I'm finna go right now and see. Go ahead.
And then all of a sudden, Canelo's deal with Turkey went from a 3-fight deal to 4-fight deal, which includes the May fight. I mean, it's as plain as day. He didn't want Canelo fighting somebody else in May that did include him. It's not a money thing. It's a pride thing. Because when you got that type of money, it's like when you the baller, when you the motherfucker running the VIP at the club, and you got a couple of bad bitches over there fucking with the next man, you gonna feel some type of way like, hold the fuck up. Who the fuck do they think they are? Hey, go send them bitches some bottles. Tell them bitches I said, what's up? Bam. Next thing you know, they on your team. And that's all this is. Because when these fools got so much money, it's not about the sport. It's about the flex. The whole, I do what I do and can't nobody else do shit. And the reason why I say that is he's boys with Dana White. He co-owns UFC, and he's basically trying to run boxing the way he runs UFC. It's my way or the highway. And that's my theory. Like I said, everybody got a theory, so
I tell you what.
Throw mine out there.
Oh, yeah, I understand that. I tell you what. When you work on a job, right? You got a job?
Yeah.
You got a job?
Yeah. Journeyman electrician, coach.
Who way it is? Is it your way or the boss's way?
It's the boss's way, and if I don't like it, then I just take my monkey ass home to my house and pay for it, sit on my ass, and then show up on Thursdays at the Union Hall and see if I like a better job.
Yeah, I get that. So you have a choice to either accept what the boss says or you have a choice to leave. So what I'm trying to say is, once you accept what the boss says, it's the boss's way or no way. That's what makes him the boss. Am I correct? Am I missing something?
No, but Crawford, he wasn't going to be Canelo boss until September.
No.
When he found out that he was going to be his own boss in May.
Crawford is not Canelo's boss, and Canelo's not Crawford's boss.
I'm talking about Turkey. I'm talking about Turkey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
About Turkey.
So
Canelo was his own boss until Turkey didn't like the fact that boss Canelo was going to do what he wanted in May, and then he didn't like how that looked. So he said, you know what? Never mind waiting till September to call myself your boss. Let me make myself your boss starting May. And that's what he did.
All right. Shout out to Martin.
Exactly
Salute, fam. Salute, fam.
All right.
Yeah, so he said that, let's go right here. The brothers, I think Martin said that Mike Carpenter reported that Bud was going to be, once that fight was over with, the deal was over with, Bud was going to be fighting Boots Ennis. And I'm like, okay, where did he say that? And because I've been looking at all of Mike Carpenter's tweets, and I don't see anything where Mike Carpenter said that Crawford going to be fighting Boots. I don't see it. I don't see it, fam. I don't see it. You know what I mean? So, can somebody send that to me, please, Martin? If you're listening, can you send that to me so I can have it for my records myself? Call it. What's your name? Where you call it from?
Man, Coach, what's good, man? It's Casino Life Prayers, man.
Man, Casino, talk to me, brother.
Man, Coach, man, this last 24 hours, man, it's been some film playing, Coach.
Mike Wilson said he did say it. Send it to me. Send it to me so I can see it. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry about that. Go ahead. Go ahead, Casino.
Yeah, man. I was just saying, man. This shit some flim flam, man. All this shit, man. You know, like, bro, I thought he was finna fight Jake Paul and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't mind that shit. So it's like now it's like they done made me think he was finna. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking he's going to fight Crawford. I'm excited for that shit. Then, they're like, he ain't fighting Crawford. He fighting Jake Paul. So then I'm like, all right, damn, fuck. But then I fuck around and get excited about that shit. Because I'm like, okay, the nigga finna knock Jake Paul ass up. Then they switched it back. I'm like, bro, man, I don't know what the hell going on, man. All I know, man, why they can't do both, man. Fight Jake Paul too, shit. Man, I'm feeling.
I mean, he probably still fight Jake Paul later on down the line. You know, I mean, it's not like just because they're not fighting now don't mean they won't fight some other time later on down, you know, a year from now, 2 years from now, or whenever this deal is over with. He probably still get a chance to fight him. I mean, it's a lot of money for both guys. So, you know, I mean, you know, just gotta wait a little bit.
Yeah. Shit, that's a bit. But shit, man, I was just calling in, man. Everything good with your coach?
Oh yeah, everything good, man. Everything good.
All right, man. Shit, I'm over here smoking my kush, man. I think this is purple, man. Yeah, man. I just holler at you, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Salute.
All right, salute, fam. Salute, fam. All right, wait a minute. I found it. Hold on, I found it right here. Here you go right here. Yeah, because I didn't see this. I didn't see it. Say Turki Alalshikh is suspending efforts to finalize contracts for Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford in September. In the wake of Alvarez's novelty bout with Jake Paul, sources tell ESPN, Alalshikh will instead look to make Crawford versus Boots. I didn't see this tweet. Let me go ahead and retweet this so I can have it for my records. I didn't see this tweet. So it says, Turki Alalshikh will be looking to make Crawford versus Boots later this year. Alalshikh offered Canelo a lucrative 3-fight deal that would start with the Crawford bout. Alvarez and Crawford signed term sheets after agreeing to the deal. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call Bud myself. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, Coach? It's Mike out of Bridgeport, Connecticut. What's good?
Mike out of Connecticut, talk to me.
Hey, what's happening, boy? I was calling you, man. I'm so happy I hear this good news, man. We're gonna have Bud in that ring. Sound real good. But this to me, it goes to show, man, Turk money is serious. It's real serious. That man ain't playing around. He dropping heavy bags. Like, I think he's just pulling up dump trucks of money on these mugs. You know what I mean? But Jake Paul fight, he should go fight Ward. Coach, what you think about that?
He should fight Ward?
Yeah, he should give Ward a shot.
Who, Andre Ward?
Fact, yeah.
Who should give Ward a shot?
Jake Paul.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he gonna. I don't know what he gonna do on that. To be honest with you.
I mean, that'd be a good fight. Ward jump on it.
Oh yeah. I mean, we'll see. If that's how you feel, if that's how you feel about it, the Mike Ward name. Andre Ward name came out of nowhere.
Yeah. When Ward heard that $100 million, he laughed. But they could fix something up and bring Ward outside, man. Jake Paul, he be having a good card. I ain't gonna hate on him or nothing. He making some noise. You know what I mean?
All right. That's all you got?
But all right, Coach. Hold it down, man. Pardon me. I'm in the gym. Hold it down, man. Good show.
All right, salute, fam. Hold on, we got some guests. Hold on, we got some guests. Hold on, let me call. Who all in this chat right here? 3-4 people in this chat. I got Freeway Ricky Rose. Okay. Let me send these guys a link. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Damn, I forgot all about this. I called this brother earlier. He didn't call me back. Let's call him back. I got George Foreman. Hey, what's going on, brother, man? I hit you up earlier, man. I didn't even know what you had called back. You still in New Orleans? You available now? Oh yeah, now we talking now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we talking about we talking about Mike Tyson and not Mike Tyson, but Canelo that's the big news right now. So just want to throw that in there. You want me to send y'all the link to come on? I have y'all on for about 30 minutes. What's up with Rick? All right, yeah, all right. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. I was supposed to send this out. I was supposed to send this link out. Yeah, so again, as I said before, bro, like these guys are, they doing big business. Me and you can't, none of us really can relate to it because we're not in that position. This shit is about power and all that stuff there. It said, now this is Jake Paul. Jake Paul is upset. Now, I don't want to say he's upset, but he's just trolling. Say, breaking news, Canelo Alvarez ducked me, Jake Paul, and is now an owned slave with no regard for the pride of Mexican people who support him in the U.S. on the U.S. soil. Now, this is crazy. He's an owned slave? So he wasn't an owned slave when he was working with the PBC. He wasn't an owned slave when he was working with Golden Boy. He wasn't an owned slave when he was working with Matchroom and The Zone. But he's an owned slave for working with Turki Alalshikh. So that tells me that Jake, that video that Turki Alalshikh was talking about when he said, "Don't mess with the lion." In my opinion, that tells me he was referring that to Jake Paul. True. I think that was a shot at Jake Paul. He said, "I'm the new face of boxing. You cannot have the biggest fight of 2025 without my name involved. He said, when all of your events tank and lose money, you will all realize who the king of the sport is. 28 years old, biggest fight in boxing history, my own boss, not owned, 5 years in, all you felines," he said, "I guess all you felines want to see me fail, but God has other plans. It's the era of good, the era of the elephant, It's the MVP era. Now I understand why Jake Paul did this. Jake Paul has a huge following, and he got 1 million views. So this is good promotion. This is good promotion on his behalf. That's it. It's just good promotion on his behalf. Hold on, I gotta send this email out. I got some guests coming on. I got my main man, Freeway Ricky Ross, coming on, and a couple of other people. George Foreman's brother. I gotta send this to Rick. Hold on, man. I gotta send this to Rick and all that stuff there too. So yeah, man. So I mean, to me, that's just the reality of the situation. It's not that serious. I just want to see the fights. If it's a fight I'm interested in, I'm watching it. If it's a fight I'm not interested in, I'm not watching it. Simple as that. You get what I'm saying? But I'm gonna watch the other fights. Whoever Canelo fight, if I'm interested in it, I'll watch it. If not, I won't watch it. Same thing with Crawford. Same thing with whatever fighter that is. It's your prerogative. Jake Paul, whoever. I don't care. I don't have any emotional attachment with it. The reason why is because, all of my heroes I love is on the wall. Some of them are not on the wall. I got Hagler, Tyson, Ali, Pernell, Roy, Sugar Ray Robinson, I got De La Hoya with Pernell punching De La Hoya. What I want with Pernell punching De La Hoya? I got the one with Pernell punching De La Hoya, stuff like that. But you get what I'm saying? Like it's not a fighter that's breathing today that I have an emotional attachment to like that. I just don't. You get what I'm saying? Let me send this to Rick. Hold on. Send this to Rick. These niggas millionaires, they ain't listening to me or you. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Joe.
Where you calling from?
Florida.
Joe from Florida. Talk to me.
Yeah, what's going on, brother? I was just calling in.
I can hardly hear you, fam. You sound like you faded out. Are you on the Bluetooth?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can barely hear you.
Hear me?
I can hear you a little bit better now.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I was just calling in. I was tuning in, and I was hearing the conversation, and I'm more along with your line of belief that Turki Alalshikh was throwing a jab at Jake Paul. So Jake Paul, he's a very successful young guy. He does have a lot of money.
Yep.
He is famous, and now he's dealing with Turki Alalshikh. Turki Alalshikh got way more money than Jake Paul, and for Jake Paul to kind of go into a negotiation and think that he could pull certain type of strings and be the shot caller, like he's been in previous fights where he's like the number one promoter or MVP. He doesn't have that privilege to do that with Turki Alalshikh. And I think when I saw that Turki Alalshikh saying that he was a lion, and immediately I don't know which one came first. If Jake Paul's tweet came out and then Turki Alalshikh came after, or vice versa.
Yeah.
I put those two together, and I was like, I think he's talking to Jake Paul.
Yeah, Big Bank. Yeah, Big Bank. Yeah, Big Bank take Little Bank.
Yeah, exactly. And because at the end of the day, Jake Paul can say he the boss, but when it comes to that bag, when it comes to the money, Turki Alalshikh is the boss. And a lot of people saying, he's slaving to this, he's slaving to that. If that's the case, everybody slaves to somebody at some point. Because when the PBC does business with Top Rank, somebody's slaving with somebody.
Check this out.
If Top Rank does, yeah.
No, for what you're saying. Amanda Serrano is fighting on MVP promotions. Is she slaving for Jake Paul?
No, absolutely not. That's a promoter.
But you get what I'm saying? I'm agreeing with you. Do you see how they flip it? When you work with a guy who they don't like,
right,
you slaving.
Yeah.
You bending the knee.
Yeah.
When you work with a guy who they do like, yeah, man, I made good business. He with this company, such and such, such and such. Do you get what I'm saying? Same thing.
Yeah,
but it's the exact same thing. But when it's dealing with the guy who you have feelings towards because you don't like him. You use terminologies like you slaving, you being pimped. Okay, well, Amanda Serrano assigned to you. Are you pimping her? Oh, no, she ain't no slave. She her own boss. Oh, so when they work with you, they're not a slave. But when they work with Turki Alalshikh, they slaves. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, man, it's crazy. Sometimes talking with people about boxing, man, you know, they get on that money stuff, and you know, they start talking about things that are totally irrelevant to boxing, and you just got to read into the stuff and just, you know, be a fan of the fight, you know, be a fan of the fight, and you know, request the most desirable fights to be made, and hopefully they'll get made, because at the end of the day, you know, these negotiations they end up playing a big role, whether these guys end up signing on that contract or not, you know. Well, that's all I got, brother, and I appreciate you taking my call, man.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Joe, man. Florida, stand up, man. So I thank you for calling, brother. Hey, Nate. Hey, Nate be in the gym on that Stairmaster. Nate be in the gym on that Stairmaster. Hey, Nate, you got to keep dropping content. Find your voice. Work on your thumbnails. And you work on your thumbnails and just stay consistent. You know, probably drop some shorts or whatever. Study other content creators, too. Just study them and find, hold on. Study other content creators and find like who you like, who you may want to pattern yourself after. Not necessarily do what they do, but, you know, look at what they're doing. And if it's somebody that you like, you know, you can learn something from that and, you know, keep growing and, you know, stuff like that. Because everybody learn from everybody. Trust me, they do. Everybody learn from everybody. Carla, what's your name? You call it from?
Yo, what's good, coach? It's No Cap Entertainment, my Nate UK. You good?
No Cap. Talk to me, brother. UK, stand up.
What's going on? So, yo, coach, what, the fight's back on, yeah?
Yeah. It's done. It's back on, and
what?
They have a 4-fight deal. You know, Turki Alalshikh, you know, Riyadh Season, Turki Alalshikh and Canelo have a 4-fight deal. Terence Crawford is a part of that 4-fight package. So yeah, he's one of the fighters.
That's brilliant news, coach. That's brilliant news. Yeah, I was starting to feel that Bud was like the real life Candyman for these boxers, coach. I don't know if you remember the old school film Candyman, where, you know, the black guy, you couldn't say his name more than 5 times in the mirror. Otherwise, you come on and, you know, that was it. You know,
yeah. I mean, yeah, that's what's being put. That's what's being put out there. But go ahead.
Yeah. I was gonna say I had a thought, coach. You know, obviously you got great Mexican fighters like Hugo Chavez. The list is obviously endless. And I was just hoping, you know, when obviously the news came that, you know, it fell through and it was gonna go for the Jake Paul fight, which I obviously, you know, for real boxing enthusiasts was obviously ridiculous. But you understand obviously the money aspect. Obviously, it would have generated a lot of money. And like you said in the show, sure, Canelo's most likely still gonna fight Jake just for the amount of money involved. And I know you said you fight him. I think we all fight him for the amount of money that's involved in them fights for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm really happy to hear that Canelo is going ahead with that. I'm sure even a lot of the, you know, great boxing fans, you know, said Hugo Chavez or whatever the case, want to see the best fight the best. And it's truly going to be a generational fight. Yeah, that's what's cool, coach. Share some love, and that was about it.
All right, man. Salute, fam. Hey, man, No Cap, man. UK, stand up. Thank you, brother, for calling the show, fam. I appreciate you. UK, stand up. UK, stand up. Hold on, man. There's somebody blocked. Y'all say he wasn't she blocked. They all say he came from the Boston Voice. I don't know who that is. I'll probably unblock him. I thought it was she blocked, bitch ass. I'll find him. I don't know who he is. I'll find him. Yeah, man, but shout out to Dex. Dex, what's going on, fam? Superman in the building. Shout out to MB813. He said Bud about to F up the money again. The money man again. I don't know. We'll see. You know what I mean? Either Bud is a genius or Bud, you know, I mean, he's a genius either way it go. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. We got other callers. Hey, listen, shout out to Derek Grambling. Salute, fam. Bear with me one moment. I got calls. Hold on, I got a call calling in. Oh, you got other people calling you? Let me see. All right, there we go. Look like you froze up. Derek, look like you froze up. All right. You gotta come back in. Let me know when you come back in. Got other calls calling in. We got a lot of calls, boy. Man, we got a lot of calls. The show hot today. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
My name is Eric. Coach, how you doing today?
Eric, where you calling from?
I'm just calling from Georgia.
Eric from Georgia, talk to me.
Yes, I'm just calling to let you know that I heard that the Canelo and Crawford fight was canceled, people were happy about it. But I mean, I'm happy that it's back on. And there was a time Errol Spence said he would move up to fight Canelo. Mm-hmm. So I don't see anything wrong with Crawford fighting Canelo right now. And I think if Errol get the same chance Crawford has right now, Errol will take it. So I don't see why people are talking about he's too small, he's this and that.
Yeah,
so that's
I mean,
why I'm calling.
Yeah, I think what it is, fam. People have their feelings about who they like, who they don't like. They have their own insecurities, whether it's racial, whether it's nationalistic, or whatever. And they feel the way they feel. It's a reflection on a lot of these guys, what's going on in their lives, and they come here and they try to project. They project what's going on in their lives on these social media platforms. And there's a term, I forgot what it was. I'm gonna look it up. You know, you got people who just like to complain. You know, some people they love complaining. Yeah. Like they live. Just imagine an old woman just complaining all the goddamn time. Ain't never happy. Oh, it's raining today. I wish the sun was out. Oh, well, the sun out. Yeah. It's too bright. I wish it was raining. Oh, it's too cold. It's too hot. You get what I'm saying? It just, when I hear these guys online, it's like nothing makes them happy. They're a part of the Victim Olympics. They just perpetual victims. Some of them are racist. Some of them are bigots. Some of them, they like to project their racial inferiorities, on the fighters who they like or don't like. And at the end of the day, these fighters are multimillionaires. They don't give a fuck what you think. You and I think.
It's true.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
But salute. Shout out to Eric, man. Thank you, brother, for calling.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Go ahead. I'll let you wrap up. Go ahead.
I just want to tell you, if they get in the ring, I'm happy that, my boy Crawford will get a chance to test that ass. That's what I want. Everybody want to see that, and we all want to see it.
I mean, we'll see. Canelo ain't no easy walk in the park for nobody. But both of them getting paid, so we gonna see. We gonna see either he right or or he right or we gonna find out. We gonna see.
Yeah. Thank you, Coach.
All right, salute, fam.
I'm happy for you for what you are doing, man.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna find out. We're gonna hey, shout out to the Duchess of Wisdom pieces. Yeah, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Bud say y'all gonna see how great I really am. We're gonna find out how great he is then. We're gonna find out how great Canelo is. Either way it go. You get what I'm saying? But either way it go, it's nothing personal. It's nothing personal to me. To be honest with you, it's not personal to me. Even though I know Bud personally, I know his family, been to about 3 of his houses, pretty, you know what I mean? But it still ain't that personal. Hold on. I understand that this guy's a fighter that's a millionaire, came from Omaha, Nebraska, and I've been to his city multiple times, and I'm telling you, bro, like to come from where that man came from, and then to come from where Canelo came from. Canelo came from poverty. I think I heard Canelo had like 10 siblings, 8 or 9 siblings, something like that. So to come from all of that, and there's a bunch of fighters in Mexico that box, to come from all of that and to attain the level of success that he has attained, it is amazing within itself. And for Crawford to come from Omaha, Nebraska, home of Malcolm X. A lot of y'all don't know Malcolm X is from Omaha, Nebraska. The home of Malcolm X, to come from where he come from, being a dark-skinned brother. You get what I'm saying? Not liked by many. Loved by few. And to attain the level of success that he's obtained is an accomplishment within itself. I can't hate on neither one of them. I can't hate on Canelo. I can't hate on Crawford. I'm riding with Crawford now. I'm telling you right now, I'm riding with Bud, but I can't hate on Canelo. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, it's me, UKQ type coach. I have to call it back in rapid, yeah? First of all, coach, everything you said there, 100% big facts. Can't take away from Canelo, cannot take away from Bud. I didn't know that what you said about Omaha, Nebraska as well. Was it Malcolm X you said that was originally from there as well?
Yeah, Malcolm X from Omaha, Nebraska.
Yeah, didn't realize that at all. So, you know, Bud, to be honest, as far as Omaha, Nebraska goes, for me over the years, he's been one of the best advertisements for that state of America, and I'm glad that he's got such a great relationship with the mayor and everything, and all the everything that him and his trainer Bo Mack have got going over there in Nebraska. So I wish that all to continue. And yes, I think even with Canelo, some of his family members got kidnapped back in the day with a cartel and all them kind of things. So he's had to maneuver through a lot of stuff to get to where he is now, and obviously all his family's safe, and he's always got his family, he's always got his wife and kids with him. So these are real family men, and and I know you're a family man as well, coach, like myself. So at the end of the day, that's all that matters. But yeah, the reason I called him coach was to let everybody know I'm riding with Bud Crawford all day long. Just like before the Errol Spence fight, when everyone was saying he didn't have a chance, and I had a feeling I knew pretty well he was gonna give Errol a boxing lesson, and he did that. He shocked the world, and let's go, Bud. He's gonna shock the world again, Canelo. Nate Dogg 2 times. Love the show, coach. Let's go.
All right, salute, fam. Shout out to Nate from the UK. All right, y'all. We got a special guest on. We got my main man Derek Grambling. He's a promoter. Derek, I'm gonna let you do the introduction, man. Let everybody know who you is. We talk about Terence Crawford and Canelo. That fight is finally official, got over the finish line. But let everybody know who you is, what you got going on for people who may not know. Hold on. Wait. You gotta unmute your mic. All right, go ahead.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yes, man. Appreciate you always, man, for the support. Malachi, man, having us on here, man. My name is Derek Graham.
I'm getting feedback. I'm getting bad feedback.
It's better now?
It's better now.
Okay. Apologize about that. Yeah, so my name is Derek Grambling. For those who don't know, I am the CEO of Savage Life Promotions. We down here in New Orleans, man, about to be doing some amazing things, Malachi. We got some fights at Xavier University with one of our fighters right here, the Hammer, Aleem Whitfield. He's 8-0, 6 knockouts, and we coming with a storm, man. It's always, once again, appreciative for you to have us on here, man, on your platform.
Yes, sir, I appreciate that. So Aleem, unmute your microphone, brother. Aleem, let everybody know who you is, fam.
My name is Liam Hammer Whitfield from New York, New York, Rochester, New York, representing with Savage Life Promotions. Shout it out to Bossman Production Promotions. I'm out here, to show you what I'm about. I'm 8-0 with 6 knockouts right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking this is the beginning of greatness. You know what I'm saying? And y'all witness up close and personal.
What weight division you fight? What weight division?
I'm heavyweight right now. Yeah, I fight heavyweight.
Heavyweight. Okay, how old are you?
I'm 35.
35-year-old heavyweight. You look younger than that. Damn,
say that again?
Feedback. And I said you look younger than that.
Shit, appreciate it, man. Yeah, black don't crack, man.
Yeah. Well,
Black History Month too. We gotta represent.
The audio kind of bad because I'm hearing myself. I keep hearing myself. Can you hear me?
How about now?
Okay, yeah. I can hear you good.
Yeah. We gotta represent it. Black History Month. Black don't crack, man.
Hey, so what are your plans in the sport of boxing? You in New Orleans? You in New Orleans right now, right, for the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I'm going to the weigh-ins right now.
Who you are?
I'm going to the weigh-ins right now.
You're fighting this weekend?
Say that again.
You fighting tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm fighting at Xavier. I'm the co-main event.
Who the main event?
At Xavier University.
Okay, Xavier University.
In New Orleans. And you know it's gonna be dogs on that card. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a lot of dogs. I'm gonna come in like a beast. Shout out to Bill Brick House Bullies, Exotic Bullies. I'm a dog, man. I'm gonna show. I'm gonna bring every bit of the dog out of me. You know what I'm saying?
Who the main event?
And I'm telling you, it's gonna be an entertaining fight because I've been doing this so long. I know for a fact it's gonna be fun for me and for everybody that's watching.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
No, sorry about that.
Sir.
No, can you hear me?
I could now.
Okay, who the main event?
I'm uncertain about that, but we're gonna figure it out. We on our way now to figure all that out, but it's 12 fights and there's gonna be a lot of people from New Orleans fighting. So I think someone from New Orleans is supposed to have the main event. You know
how can
it's
we watch
gonna be a lot of fights.
If we wanted to watch it, how can we watch it?
Fight TV. On Triller. On Triller.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know what? I might do a fight party for that tomorrow night. Then that's what I'm asking.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Definitely. Yeah, so I'm gonna send a link to you.
Yes, listen, send me the link. We gonna go live tomorrow for that. But before you go, I wish you luck. Because we have an audio issue. What you think about Canelo and Crawford fight finally being
finally, man? This is what boxing need. Boxing need fights like this just to keep it up, keep the sport where it's supposed to be. Because you remember this, it was the Kings, you know, Thomas Hearns, and everybody want to fight everybody that's great. Nowadays, people be running around not fighting the great against great. You know what I'm saying? And Canelo need a fight like this. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been at the top for a long time. He can't just keep fighting anybody he wants. Stop the Mayweather shiznit and get somebody like Crawford that's really about something to see where he is. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to end your career not having the best fights because you know you want to see as a fighter where you stand at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad this fight happening, man. I've been wanting this to happen.
Man, look here, man. I appreciate you, brother. Let everybody know. Tell Jared to send me the link. We'll go live for your fight tomorrow night. All right.
All right, for sure. We can do that. Definitely, man.
I'm gonna get you back on here because we have an audio issue.
All right, for sure, man.
All right, salute, brother.
They're gonna get back on, man. Stay blessed.
All right, salute. Yeah, man. We had a guest. Listen, man. We gonna go live tomorrow night for this fight. We going live tomorrow night. That's what we gonna do. We going live tomorrow night for this fight. Hold on, we got Derek coming back on. One more again. Derek, talk to me.
Hey, King, man. Yeah, I know we was having some audio issues, so I just want to make sure things is better. But yeah, man, piggybacking off you, I know the topic is the Crawford-Canelo fight. I think the world is waiting to see something like this because both fighters will be tested. This will not be a walkover for either fighter. I don't think. You know, Canelo has a chin of steel. I don't know what can rattle his chin. And then, you know, Crawford being so technical, he's a technical fighter. But I'm gonna tell you like this, Coach. I don't know who you might got, but I got Crawford winning this fight. If Canelo don't win by decision, he's not gonna outbox Terence Crawford. I don't see that happening. I can't see that happening. The only way I can see Canelo winning in my mind, and you know, this is all opinionated, you know, is Canelo winning by a knockout. He has to stop Crawford.
Yeah.
So
he gonna try. He damn sure gonna try now.
Canelo,
no, he coming. Canelo stepping. Crawford been calling this man out. He said he wanted to smoke. Okay, he finna get it. We finna get it. He finna get it. Because Canelo gonna step. You can believe that. He's stepping.
I agree with you. He's definitely gonna come to fight. No question about it. Canelo is Canelo. No question about it.
All right.
So they gotta be on top of their game, man. But you know, I just wanted to put that up in there, man, and like always, you know. So
all right, but listen, send me the link, man. Hey, send me Send me the link, brother. And I get at you because the phone breaking up.
I'll send you the link over.
All right. Salute. Shout out to Derek, man. All right, brother. Yes, sir. Yeah, another thing too, man. If anybody got a business or whatever, you want to come on the show or anything, y'all just hit me up, man. Send me a message. Let me know. You get what I'm saying? Send me a message. Let me know, bro. We can make that happen. You know what I mean? Just come on the program. Y'all know me. I'm an open platform. I let anybody come on. You know, you got a business, you want to promote your business, whatever. Just let me know. Send me a message. We'll set some time aside because I got to do something for the members. I got a video I'm finna shoot for the members right now talking about this Canelo and Crawford fight and all that stuff there. It's just gonna be for members only. So I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna do that video right after this show ends. But yeah, man, y'all want to come on the platform? I ain't got no issues with it, man. Let's make it happen. I'm very pretty much an open book when it comes to that, so we can make that happen. Yeah, man. We got a big fight going down. I do see Jake Paul is upset. I understand why Jake Paul is mad. Jake Paul is trying to, troll his way into a fight. I don't look at this like anybody else. People, I don't, all this slave terminology. Oh, he a slave. He this, he that. So when Canelo do something that you like, he a boss. He this, he that. When he do something that you don't like, he's selling out the Mexican people and all that. I mean, that's just hyperbole. That just going too far. You get what I'm saying? Oh, he's selling out the Mexican people because he's not doing what you want him to do. Because he's fighting a black dude who you don't like. Let's just address the elephant in the room. He's fighting a guy, and this is my issue. This is my issue with these fake ass laptop revolutionaries. Because they talk all this, we got to be on code, brother man shit, but they go extra hard in tearing down the fighters who look just like them. They support fighters who look like them only if they're signed to a certain promotional company. And I come up in a different era. I don't give a damn what promotional company they signed to. I like boxing. When Terence Crawford retired and Canelo Alvarez retired, guess what? The sport of boxing is going to continue to grow. It's going to keep going. Boxing don't care nothing about none of that. There's no fighter bigger than the sport of boxing. Ain't no fighter was bigger than Ali. None of them. There's not a fighter that came after Ali that's bigger than Ali. None. You can't name one. Black, Mexican, white, Asian, it doesn't matter. There's no fighter that came after Ali or before Ali that's bigger than Ali. None. Right now, even not right now to this day. True. So all the other stuff, all the other stuff is irrelevant. All the other stuff is virtue signaling. There's a lot of virtue signaling going on. As a matter of fact, let me do this. Hold on, we got super chats. I didn't get to the super chats. My bad. Sorry about that. Shout out to Green Eyes P. Hey, okay. Dropping down quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Green Eyes P say salute to the chat. Thank you for all of the birthday shout outs and kind thoughts. Adrian, he said, yo, murky nobody. Yo, murky nobody. Say you murky nobody. He say, you knew I saw through you. I keep it real. Yeah. I ain't talking about she-block. Oh, yeah, niggas. Send a niggas message at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Send a nigga message at 1:30 in the morning. Fact of the matter is, Canelo and Crawford get along very well, to my knowledge. They don't hate each other. There's no racial animosity. None of that. You get what I'm saying? That shit coming from fans online, fans of certain fighters online who like to project. That's all it is, projecting. You're projecting your feelings and emotions onto someone else. You're saying that you want somebody, you want somebody to be that what you are. You get what I'm saying? You mad. No, I'm not mad. You the one that's mad. You're projecting that onto me because you live your life vicariously through these fighters who don't know you exist. And I have to let people know this here. These fighters don't know you. Canelo don't know me. I can sit here and hate on Canelo all day. Guess what? He don't give a damn. That man got a net worth of... Bro, let me tell you something. When you got the kind of money that the Turki Alalshikhs and the Crawfords on the lower level, 20 million is still some good money. I wish I had 20 million. Or own properties and stuff like that. We like peons to them. I just got to be honest with y'all. We like peons. If you're going to support the fighters, support the sport, support the fighters, support the sport. But all the other stuff, like, bro, like, fam, you ain't even you can't even get in the club. You can't even get in the club. You were not even in the parking lot. You were across the street from the club yelling at everybody that's in the club who you don't like. You can listen, go to the website, buy their merchandise, get your favorite fighter name tattooed on your body, buy your favorite fighter draws with his face on it. But that's as close to Canelo as you're getting. True. That's for She-Block. The closest to Canelo that you're getting, sir, is watching him on the Fire Stick, going to his websites, buying his draws with his face on it. The closest you're going to get to Tank Davis is going to the tattoo parlor, tattooing Tank's name on your hand. That's about as close as you're going to get to him, fam. That's it. You still going to be broke. You still got that cell phone, that iPhone that your baby mama bought for you. Remember, you came on the show and said, yeah, man, my baby mama bought me an iPhone. That told everybody you was broke. Your baby mama is buying you a phone, fam. You ain't got no money. You broke. And you overweight. And you soft. Don't nobody know you. You came over here and you rolled my dick for a minute. Now you're gone. Stop sending me messages 1:30 in the morning. I know you're watching. Stop sending me messages at 1:30 in the morning. We don't go together. You okay? I'm not your boyfriend. I don't want none of your bussy. You can bust your bussy somewhere else. We don't do bussy popping over here. You want to give your bussy to somebody else? Give your bussy to somebody else. Coach ain't interested. I like women. I like the Miss Connies. I like the Nays. I like the Fees, the Summers, the Green Eyes. I like the women. The Duchess of Wisdom, the goddesses. We like women over here. We don't do bussy bopping, bussy popping. If you want to pop your bussy, pop your bussy. Just don't pop it over here. True. The brandies and stuff like that. We don't do that. We like the women. We don't do that over here. Okay? Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Rod, Texas.
Rod, talk to me.
Hey, man, that's what I like about you. Your equal opportunity, man. When it was the criticism versus the PBC or Tank Davis, you had a lot of people trying to say, man, well, you got to stay on code. There's no such thing as the code. Now it's Canelo in everybody's crosshairs who should be rightfully being criticized right now. And you see the same types of behavior, the same fanboyism. And I hate to say it, man, that fucking fake ass dude D-Block. Now he's trying to link up with he's trying to link up with Jules, because Jules loves Canelo, bro. Like I gotta stop. I quit listening to the show. Every show turned into I secretly love Benavidez, but I'm gonna talk shit about him for 30 minutes straight. And his little dudes that he has on the show, that's all they do is like, yeah, we agree with you, buddy.
My Jules,
agree with you, boss.
Oh man, to my ring IQ.
Hey
man, that's my man's, man. I like Jules, man. Jules, he like Canelo. He like Canelo. He know it's boxing. He know it's boxing. He real smart.
I gave it a while, bro.
Yeah.
I gave it a while. I was like, I'll give him some time, let him process shit, let him go through. But I swear it's consistent. I hate David Benavidez rants for like 30 minutes every show. Like, all right, I'm done with this shit. I listen to everything, bro. I listen to everything. But check it out. Like, But that's the thing, man. You got people linking up, and it's sad to see because I was like, man, I fuck with these dudes. Now I'm like, fuck, now I gotta quit listening because it's just narratives. It's sad when you see even people who are making some progress get on some narrative bullshit. I'm like, come on, man, call it what it is. Like, it's just like I doubt any of these people getting kicked back from Canelo. You know what I mean? So, and that's what it is. And D-Block, I'm sorry, like Mexicans in Texas don't talk with your kind of accent, your fake urban. That dude's trying. He's like that kid in school. He's trying too hard to fit in.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. I hear him talking. It's cringy because I'm like, bro, like we don't sound like that. We don't say my brother.
Yeah, bro. Listen, fam. The man sent me a message 1:30 in the morning, bro. A DM 1:30, bro. Like, fam. I don't know how I got on your mind 1:30 in the morning. This dude sent me a DM 1:30 in the morning. 1:30 in the morning. This man sent me a DM 1:30 in the morning, just talking. Can't bring it like me. Bring what?
Nah, he's probably just buzz texting, man. I ain't gonna lie, I do that shit when I'm fucked up. I get on Twitter and I'm like, oh man, that's when I cut loose. But I mean, this dude's crazy, bro. This shows, man. Like, okay, man, you start off with something, but then as soon as these types of things start happening in the sport, you see who will gravitate to being a fanboy.
He deleted
even if they have a platform, and it's sad to see. Like, just call it what it is, bro. Canelo ducked this boy. Canelo fans and Floyd Mayweather fans should go out for a beer together because they're one and the same. Floyd started this whole, network. The whole network thing started with Floyd. He's like, I rock with Showtime.
Yeah.
And that's kind of when
Floyd brought that in. Floyd brought that in. Floyd the one brought that in.
It was like the Donald Trump effect where he came into politics and he drew a line in the sand and he said, "You're with me or against me," and people gravitated to it because we're all tribal in the end.
Yeah, everybody. Tribalism is human behavior. It's human nature. We're all tribal.
Yeah, and then and Canelo saying the same thing. I have the right to pick and choose. I argue with Canelo fanboys all the time. Oh, he don't have to fight Benavidez. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense, bro. But it's just, like I said, man, it's in the definition of insanity, man. But like, I'm rooting for Bud. I hope Bud wins. I don't think he will, but I mean, you never know. These guys are getting older, and he might just be able to, because he's got advantages over Canelo, and Canelo's slowing down. So we'll see, man. Turki Alalshikh is throwing us for a loop, man. I mean, I like the guy, but I'm like, man, it's one thing one day, and then a totally different thing the next day. It's kind of crazy what's going on right now.
All right, salute, fam. Thank you for calling the show, Rod. Salute. I don't really think that Bud has a whole lot of advantages over Canelo. He has an arm reach advantage, but I'm gonna see, man. Canelo's is stronger. Well, I don't know. I think he's a stronger fighter, and he is accustomed to fighting at that 168-pound limit. I'm riding with Bud. I got a personal relationship with the brother. I'm gonna ride with him. You know what I mean? But however, I'm not delusional. I'm like, man, Canelo ain't nothing to be messed up with, bro. Like, Canelo ain't no scrub, and Canelo can very well put a beating on Bud, or maybe he won't be able to put a beating on Bud. That's what makes the fight intriguing. You get what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong. Let's just put this out there. Human beings are tribalistic by nature, right? We are all tribalists by nature, right? But there has to be a level of intelligence that kicks in. You don't want your tribalism to outweigh your intellect. I like to look at myself as an intellectual individual, even though I only have a GED, but my mother taught me that what she taught me, not street knowledge. She said that common sense is the best knowledge that you can have. The best knowledge is common sense. You can go to any school you want to. You can go to Harvard. You can go to Yale. You can get all the degrees you want. You know what I mean? But if you ain't got common sense, then all the other shit don't mean nothing. Perfect example. Look at the people who get into different positions in life, and they dumb as hell. Like, God damn, okay, he good at this, but these motherfuckers, how you like this? You get what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers who's supposed to be smart, but you telling me a man is a woman and a woman is a man. Yeah, but he was born a man, but he transitioned to a woman. Does he have an X and Y chromosome? Yeah, he got the X and Y chromosome, but, you know, no, sir. Listen, like, this common sense. It's common sense. I don't care how many surgeries you have or transplants you have. Listen, you still a man. And you still a woman. You get what I'm saying? So I just need to throw that out there. But I sound like to say this. Please note that whichever tribe that you're claiming, please note that the fighter who you are tribing for doesn't know you. That fighter's paradigm is not your paradigm. I'm not trying to change your mind either way. I'm just saying the projection, trying to project your racial inferiority or insecurities or nationalistic insecurities onto others, it's not going to change your condition. There's a lot of broke racists out there right now. Motherfucker raising the motherfucker. They broke, they ain't got a motherfucking thing. There's a lot of broke bigots out there. Guess what? They broke, ain't got a motherfucking thing. Canelo don't know you. I promise you he don't. Turki Alalshikh don't know you. I don't care how many Canelo draws you buy. He don't know you. You ain't gonna fly on that private jet with him. You're not gonna wear that Dolce & Gabbana with him. Carla, hold on. And I hope that you paid your baby mama back the money for buying that phone for you. Literally. You the same nigga that ran from smoke on my platform with Rick Timms. I had to get Rick Timms off your ass, off your fat ass. Literally. Rick Timms, good brother from Houston, was finna drive all the way to Dallas. Say, no, I'm tired of this. I'm coming up there tomorrow. What's up? What you want to do? And you hold out. Literally, you tuck your tail and you started busting your pussy. I felt so sorry for you being Captain Save-A-Ho. I had to fly through to say today, man, Rick, man, don't do the man like that, man. Stall him out, Debo. Debo, stall him out. What you got on my 40, Craig? Tuck your chain when you see me smoke. I had to come in there and reason with Debo because we saw how scared you was. Debo stepped on the block. Rick Timms, I had to ask the man, literally beg the man, don't do the man like that. You see the man in the hole. The man in the hole, man playing with his pussy. You know what I mean? You know, baby mama bought him an iPhone. And Rick was like, all right, man, I'm gonna let that go. So we know you's a hoe. We know that. How about you from Oak Cliff? You can't, how you from Oak Cliff and you ducking smoke? Tucking your tail. Yeah, nigga, stop sending me messages 1:25 in the morning, fam. I was asleep. Carla, you the last call. What's your name? Where you calling from?
LJ Rice in Texas, Coach.
LJ, talk to me.
Coach, stop degrading your education. Because your intellect and intelligence, along with your IQ, is higher than what you say you are. Way higher than that on your education scale. Another one, I was overseas for a long time, 8.5 years at war.
Yes, sir.
Coach, I see how they get paid over there. So these guys talking about Turkey this, Turkey ran out of boxing, he ran out of money, negative. Those guys make money off being a citizen themselves. When I was in Kuwait, for example,
yes, sir,
just the citizens alone get $250,000 a piece for being a citizen. So I can just imagine what the Saudis are making over there just by being a citizen. And this man got a whole country behind him.
Yeah,
with the king behind him. So, like I said, Coach, all the time, great show. I listen to you every day.
I can hardly get on and voice my opinion.
Them calls, man. Them calls, yeah. I'm sorry about that, man. I be
I
trying,
listen to you
dog.
every day, though, Coach. At work or at home. I'm off today, or at work or at home. So I had time to call over and over to try to get in. But, yeah, Coach, great show, man. Like always. Thanks.
Yes, sir. Salute to you, fam. Thank you, brother. Yeah, man. Hold on. Javon, what Javon at? Javon said D-Block left a bad name on Oak Cliff. I'm from Oak Cliff. Now, hey, look, no, you know what? That ain't that. You know what? Hold on. Let me do this here. She-Block is not a representation of Oak Cliff. I can't blame Oak Cliff because of a hoe, right? You got hoe niggas in every city. You got some hoe ass niggas in Detroit. You got some hoe ass niggas in LA. You got some hoe ass niggas in Houston. You got some hoe ass niggas in Tampa, Miami, Jacksonville, Atlanta. But then you got some real niggas in LA. You got some real niggas in Houston. Got some real niggas in Atlanta, New York, Tampa, Miami, Chicago, whatever. You got hoes everywhere, but you got real everywhere. There's always more real than fake. You get what I'm saying? It's always more real than hoes. You get what I'm saying? You know, he's a hoe. As simple as that. You know what I mean? But sending a nigga a message, a DM 125 in the morning. Fam, look right here. Shout out to my sister Foodie. It's 1:25 a.m. I wake up at 5. But, you know, can't bring it like me. Bring what? Canelo draws? Oh, Crawford fight ain't happening with Canelo. Fuck face. Now you talking about it. Keep getting high. I will keep getting high. True. And you keep smoking Reggie. I will keep getting high. I will. I most certainly will. You know, I've been getting high for about 3 years now. I don't see no reason to stopping right now. I don't see no need to stopping anytime soon. You know, he say, I murk your ass. You murk my ass? I don't know about that, buddy. He say, and make content about it. Old ass. Old ass, I murk your ass. Okay, Lord have mercy. You know what, man, dog? Like, you supposed to say it, Diddy and Pauls. You definitely got to say it. Because well, I'm talking about, listen, man, I ain't into that, dog. I ain't into that. Listen, man, you probably got to put poster of me on the wall somewhere, playing with your nipples, busting your pussy. I ain't into that, dog. I'm telling you, I ain't into that, fam. I ain't into that. You know what I mean? I like women. I love women. I ain't knocking. Now, if that's what you're into, I ain't knocking if that's what you're into. I'm telling you that right now. If that's what you're into, I ain't knocking it. I'm just saying, I'm into women. That's all. I murk your ass and all that old ass. Like, when you got ass in there too, you got ass in there too many times. Ass in there too many times. You know, that word don't even come out your mouth. You know what I mean? Especially a nigga who wearing Canelo draws and got Tank name tattooed on his hand. So we know what you about. We know what you about. I'm not into that. I'm not into that. If that's what you into, fam, fine. I ain't tripping. If that's what you into, do you. You get what I'm saying? Do you, but I'm not into that. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? You the last call.
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, 2 times. Talk to me.
Hey, Coach. Yes, sir. Real quick, Coach. I'm also, my opinion, I don't see Bud Crawford having many advantages with over Canelo Alvarez. I've seen this before. I'm going to stick to logic and also history. I remember Hearns having all the physical advantage over Hagler. He had the height, reach advantage, and tremendous power. He went up there and got his ass knocked out in 3. And I got another one for you, Coach. Sugar Ray Robinson, the best to ever do it. He went to 175. He also got knocked out. They're talking about
but he got knocked out because he was hot. He exhausted. He literally fell out. He passed out.
Okay.
He passed out.
So I ask you this: how come the winner didn't pass out? You
okay,
see what I'm saying?
I'm
God handle this weight.
I'm not.
That's my question.
I'm not here to argue your position. You feel the way you feel.
I hear you.
You got Canelo. You have a right to have Canelo. Your position is well known.
I'm rooting for Bud. Yeah. Nah, Coach. I'm rooting for Bud, bro. I'm rooting for Bud. Just that my money's on Canelo. You know what I'm saying?
You have a right to do that. You have a right to do that.
Yeah. And another one. I have people coming up to me telling me Roy Jones did it. Yeah. Okay. But he doesn't count because John Reese ain't no Canelo. And the guys that I see people talking in the chat about Manjanov, Bud's last fight, that ain't Canelo, man. That's not Canelo. Canelo's bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? I'm not defending anybody. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I want Bud to win, but my money is on Canelo. You know what I mean? And, again, Bud, if anybody can do it, it's him. I know he can. Just fight smart and do not stay in that pocket for long because you're going to get slept. That's the way I see it. That's my call, Coach. Respect from New York, brother.
Yeah, we're going to find out. We're going to find out Saturday. We're going to find out on September. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not tripping either way. You get what I'm saying? Hold on. We got cash apps. And my main man, Rick Timms, called. Hey, Rick, call back, Rick. Hey, call back, fam. Or I'm going to call you. Shout out to Kermit.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that half for, bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy. Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, Kermit say, he say, just fight. Who cares how much who cares how much the fighters are getting? Well, it means a lot to certain people. It means a lot to certain people because, it's an ethnicity thing. It's along racial lines and ethnicity, and that's what it is. So they feel like, if Bud wins, we win. If Canelo wins, we wins. And stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? So I mean, I get it. I understand. I get it. Shout out to L. Harvey.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He say Team Crawford. Salute, fam. Hold on. This my main man. Right here. Hey, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, man? This me, Will.
Hey, Rick, what's going on, fam? H-Town, Southside.
Yo, man, I've been out of the... Hold on. Yeah, man, I've been out of the loop, man. What happened with this sheet block stuff, man? I see you tearing him a new anus, man. He didn't slip the script. I mean, I thought he was trying to be cool over here. He didn't finally show his true colors, huh? What did he do? Or what did he say?
I mean, he been showing his colors. It's just that, I felt sorry for him. I'm being Captain Save-A-Hole. You know what I mean? I got to keep him back trying to save him and felt sorry for him and all that stuff there. But now, probably about 2 months ago, he kind of like flipped the script a little bit. Just went to shitting on me on X. And, then I think somebody sent me some messages, and I saw it. And I was like, okay, cool. Then I think he had Bill Haney come on his platform. And, so he became Team Haney, Team Bill Haney. And, I don't fuck with Bill based on, what I went through with Bill and stuff like that. So he just went I guess he felt like I'm down with Bill, so it's fuck the coach. And the hell with him, and I ain't never coming back on this platform. He was saying all that crazy shit. Then the nigga ended up calling. Then he sent me a text message right after that, and now he's sending me DMs on Twitter. I'm like, fam, like he acting like a disgruntled girlfriend. Like, fam, like, we ain't fucking. Like, what you, like, why you, I'm not into me, and so why you calling, you know what I mean? Like, it's over with, fam. He called here, and, and I told him, nigga, look, man, we don't fuck with you no more. Don't come back over here no more. I told him that.
Wow.
And, so that's all it was. I forgot all about him, to be honest with you. I honestly forgot all about him. Then, I check my messages, and I get a message from this fool 1:25 in the morning. Like, man, when the man sent me a text, DM me 1:25 in the morning, talking about you can't bring it like me, and Crawford ain't get the fight with Canelo, and he happy about that, and then now Crawford got the fight with Canelo. Now what? And he said, I murk you, and I murk you, and I made content about murking you, and your old ass, this and that, this and that. Yeah, I was like, I was like,
man, and all this was unprovoked, right?
Of course, it was unprovoked. Man.
The source of this was Bill coming on his platform.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't give a damn. I don't care. I mean, he's a hoe, so I ain't worried about him.
Yeah, man. Because I remember maybe a month ago, I thought I heard something like this. I'm like, damn, I thought that dude was cool over here. I mean, he, you know how I felt about him, you know, off the muscle. You know, I ain't really care too much for him, you know, so I just tried to keep it cordial, you know, over here in your chat with him, you know.
Hey, you remember when I called you? I was like, man, Rick, man, I say, man, Rick, man, stall the man out, man. The man's scared. Man, you bear with it. I called you. I had to beg you. I like, man, Rick, man, don't do the man like that, man. You know, the man just, you know, old clown ass nigga, man. Stall him out, man. You know. You get what I'm saying?
It wasn't even worth the while, man. But damn, I ain't know he flipped the script on you like that when you have given him a damn platform. You know, this is damn near like biting the hand that feeds you. You know, on the cool.
I mean, the man been on the platform. I pulled the video up the other day where he said, Coach, I just got monetized on X. You know, I thank you. You made me who I am. If it wasn't for you, you made D-Block. You know, I got facts from you. When you used to say facts, because I used to say facts, I got that from BF. I can't claim fame for that. I got that from BF. Because I used to make mockery of BF. You know how BF be getting mad and snapping. So I was just picking that up, making mockery of it. And he said, I got that facts from you and this and that. You made me. So I just had to remind him, dude, I made you. You know, I'm not saying I made you because I made you. I'm saying it because that's what you said. You called my show and said that I made you. So how you gonna come against me? How you gonna come against the sensei? You know, I'ma shut your show down. I could do it better than you. Like, come on, fam. All that's crazy, bro. Like, you talking crazy now. You wearing Canelo draws with his face on it. You got Tank Davis' name tattooed on your hand. Everything about you says ho. I felt sorry for you. I felt sorry for you. You get what I'm saying? So that's all it was.
Man. I'm gonna let you sign off, man. But we knew that feminine energy was gonna eventually just shine brightly and just really show his true self. So it is what it is, man. You know, hey, when you're on top, dog, when you're shining, you know how the haters gonna always find a way to try to tarnish. But man, you keep getting your numbers every day, man. And I'm a holler, dog.
Hey, man, shout out to my brother Rick, man. H-Town, stand up, man. Southside. Yeah, Green Eyes P say undercover op. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. Ain't nobody tripping on that fool. But listen, shout out to everybody, man. Much love, man. Much love to everybody. Much love to Derek Grambling. Much love to the brother. I forgot the brother's name. He got a fight. We're gonna do a fight party tomorrow night. I'm looking at the schedule right now. Hold on, family. Let y'all see what we got. This is the fight schedule right here. Let's go here. Derek Chisora fight tomorrow night. Well, tomorrow at 1:30. 1:30. I think it started at 1:30. I don't think the main event starts at 1:30 East Coast time. That's during the daytime. I don't know if y'all want to watch that. But guess what? We got a fight on Pro Box. Ramon Cardenas versus Brian Acosta. So that's in Texas. That's in San Antonio. We going live tomorrow night for the fight. I'm telling you that right now. We're going live tomorrow night. Now, hold on. Let's go to the Ring magazine. I want to show y'all the ring. The ring, this is what I like about the ring from a schedule standpoint. Check this out. Derek Chisora tomorrow night, tomorrow during the daytime. This is the card. Keyshawn fight next weekend. Baranchik, this is a championship fight for him. He win this fight, he fight for the WBO title. Yeah, I think that's it, fam. I don't think we got a whole bunch of fights tomorrow. I just thought about that. I don't think we got a bunch of fights tomorrow, fam. Nah, we don't. For some reason, yeah, you know what? For some reason, I was thinking that we had some more fights, but we don't. Tomorrow is hold on. Tomorrow is this. Manchester. This is the undercard. Damn, you know what, man? I thought we had some more fights, bro. Man, I thought we had some more fights. Then, of course, February the 22nd, we got this fight right here. February 22nd, we had Dmitry Bivol and Beterbiev. That fight was so close. Hold on. Carla, you the last call, man. We finna wrap it up, man. We the last call. Talk to me.
Oh, the Deacon finna go ahead and put D-Block ass in the dirt. Boy, you tell that purple building, block living, corner store, beer drinking, cigarette smoking, bud crackhead ass Negro to listen up now. Cause boy, he got it twisted. Boy, look at here. See the Deacon lean back, coach. He just leaned back to kind of see what the hell was going on. But purple building ass nigga, you need to listen up, D-Block. Boy, look at here. You beg coach. You ask coach, can you hold his hand? You ask him, can he come and eat donuts with you at Dad's and Donut Day at the homeless shelter? Nigga, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere, you acting like a hoe on the internet. You telling everybody your name, Naisha and Tasha, but you right here hiding behind horse. D-Block, you need to sit your purple building same box of wearing, white 100, listening to cigarette bud smoking ass down. Because boy, look at here, coach come with the whole state of Florida. Oh, we coming mean. It ain't only about the zones. Oh, he got the Deacon behind him. Here we bringing Robonia. We're bringing old Nicka. Oh, D-Block, but you so retarded, so rolled out, and so funny looking. God dang it, we don't even take your purple building ass serious. Boy, look at you, D-Block. And then you talk about taking the show. Nigga, you're homeless. How in the hell can you can't even take a nigga efficiency or a house to live in? So sit your retarded purple building SLD ass down. And then you're ugly with that badass fat man head you got. This nigga got a kangaroo Ku Klux Klan ass head. Man, look at this. But D-Block, you can't step with coach. You can't go nowhere where he go at. You walk to the fight catching a Greyhound bus and sit out there with the homeless. Your ass may not ever come in the door. You better sit down. Keep coach's name out your big ass snaggle tooth, ugly, homeless ass mouth. Because we coming, D-Block. And I've been wanting to tear your ass down anyway, but coach begged me. And I heard you tell him. You say you love him. You say you look up to him. You say you got a picture of coach hanging on your homeless shelter ass wall at that goddamn Salvation Army. But now you just like a hoe. You love to turn your back and act like this, but we coming at you, D-Block. So sit your bitch ass down and with everybody. If he say anything, y'all let him know we coming. And coach, you hang in there. And before the Deacon leaves, let me go in and pray. Oh God, I pray God that D-Block find him a hotel and live in this weekend. Oh God, he can't even go up to Canelo. God, this nigga a bandwagon rider. God, he's slow. God, he really live on the block, God. But God, we ask that you watch him now, God. God, check him right now. God, pray that he take a good bath. God, oh God, God, he's smoking cigarettes that already been thrown on the ground. God, this nigga a tic-tac-toe ass retarded nigga. But God, we ask that you touch him now and leave the coach alone. And with that being said, the Deacon out of here, coach. And you let me know that bitch ass nigga bring your name up again, because I'm coming. Yeah, I got time.
Hey, bro, you know what I'm laughing at? I knew dudes, all jokes aside, I knew dudes who used to pick up cigarettes off the ground and smoke them. They used to re-roll them. They call them re-rolls. If you ever did time, you know what I'm talking about. It's dudes used to pick stuff off the ground, cigarette butts off the ground, and they'll re-roll it. They'll take it out, get the tobacco out of it, and re-roll. If you listen, you know what I'm talking about. Hold on. Well, wait a minute. It's looking, my screen looking kind of blurry. Okay, I'm good. Why am I looking blurry? Is my screen looking blurry? Hold on. Let me put my hand right there. All right, I'm good. Sorry about that. I'm looking kind of blurry. Anyways, man, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to all of the members. We got a lot of members. I don't know if y'all want me to go through all of the entire member list, but I like to give a shout out to the members. Hold on. I do want to do that. Yeah, niggas smoking re-rolls. Niggas smoking re-rolls trying to diss me. Nigga, please. You smoking re-rolls, fam. Anyways, hold on. Shout out to all of the members, man. Shout out to all of the members. I thought I had the damn, what my fucking member list at? Where's my member list? Oh, here we go. My bad. I got it. Shout out to Q.
Hey, okay.
THG. Shout out to Fast Car Eddie. Shout out to the Prince. Matter of fact, let's go from the longest. Green Eyes P, Lisa Bales, Dr. Paul Evans, my brother Damian Bennett, Retro Boss in the documentaries, Dantes, my main man DT, Fisty on the Fights, Candy Slim, Mr. G, Swift 718, Eric Grimey, Javi, shout out to Jamie Vasquez, shout out to Ahmed, the one Mr. Ham, Flex, Jazz Funk, Mr. Lemons. Shout out to Mr. Lemons, man. Shout out to Massachusetts Fishing. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Chris Robinson, Christopher. Shout out to The Natural, J Kid, James T. Kelly. Let's go to the other side. James T. Kelly, Q Washington, the new members. Q Washington, Ryan Frazier, Mr. Tomato Can. Shout out to Weedy, B-Man, Chris T. Jones, Larry Baldwin. Shout out to Kiki. Shout out to Matthew Bishop, Jew Money, ADRH, Raymond, the lovely Miss Connie, WB Man, 74th Street, LJC, Jamal Johnson, Fast Car Eddie. Shout out to Warlock Boxing. Who else we have? Shout out to Nebraska Raj. Shout out to Nate the Great. Shout out to Miss Black Panther, Chris T. Jones, Summer in November. Shout out to Cooking with Sir Senior. In my opinion, Sean from the Heights, Tagger the GG, E Money. Oh man, this why does she keep doing this, fam? Why does this keep doing this? Okay. Oh, I see what it is. I see what it is now. All right, my bad. Let's give the members a round of applause.
Hey, okay.
Get the members a round of applause. Let's give a shout out to the Cash Shoppers. Oh yeah, shout out to Straight Ducats.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said cream corn. I got you, fam. I got you. Shout out to Green Eyes P.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Bo.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to John Destruction.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Big Stalks.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Mr. Lemons.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Mr. G.
Hey, okay.
And shout out to Philip J. Fries.
Hey, okay.
Let's get the super chatters a round of applause. Hey, we gonna start back doing them cash giveaways. I'm giving out to the members first. The members, it's gonna be the members first. Then we'll give out to everybody else. Shout out to the Cash Appers. Who we have for Cash Apps? Shout out to my brother, Mr. L. Harvey.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Mr. Kermit Williams.
Hey, okay.
And we can't forget about Felix. Salute, fam.
Hey, okay.
Let's get the Cash Appers round of applause. Let's give a shout out to Mo Easy, G5 from the Bronx, Summer in November, The Natural, Jamie from New York, Cooking with Sir Senior, Dr. Mario, Dr. Paul Evans, Dr. Tony, the lovely Miss Connie, Justin Watson, Schoolo X-Man, The Natural, Daniel Agnew, Keith's Bulldogs, WP33, EMS, G5 from the Bronx, Mo Easy, Nate the Great, Cooking with Sir Senior, Green Eyes P, M. Cole, John. Shout out to Silvis. Shout out to Silvertree. Silvertree, salute fam. Shout out to Sean from the Heights. MB813. Shout out to my main man, the one Mr. Ham. Shout out to The Natural. Shout out to, I'm starting to see some of the same names. Miss Connie, Raymond. I'm starting to see some of the same names, man. Oh yeah, Mr. G. Shout out to Mr. G. Shout out to Nando Ramos. Salute to you, fam. Keith's Bulldogs is in the building. And y'all keep pushing, man. Remember, we gonna push this boxing stuff, man. Keep the conversation what it is, and we gonna make it do what it do. Y'all know what time it is. We did this for the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
It is what it is, man. Shout out to all of the lovers out there on Tenderoni Fridays.
Make it last. Make it last forever. Don't let I love me.
Yeah, R.I.P. man. R.I.P. to Irv Gotti, man. Irv Gotti passed away, man. There's a lot of people passed away that's not famous that we don't know of. So if you have a loved one that passed away, man, R.I.P. to them. I hope y'all deal with whatever that you're dealing with. if you have any losses in your family. It's very hard. It's very tough. But I'm going to give you some advice, though. The best thing you can do for anyone that you lost in your life, that you think about, you cry over and stuff like that, the best thing you can do is keep living. Because if they was here, they want you to continue to live. You get what I'm saying? Keep living and do everything in your power to be successful. Just do the best you can. Just do the best you can. That's all you can do. Put your the best way to honor those who you love that's not here anymore, whether it's a mother, father, sister, brother, whatever the case may be, the best way to honor them is to be as successful as you possibly can. Remember that. True, true, true. That's what keep me going. That's what keep me going right now. And then if you have kids and stuff like that, you gotta make it happen for them. You gotta make it happen. If you got some little ones, you gotta make it happen for you. Get what I'm saying? So just remember that. Just keep striving. It's hard. It's not supposed to be easy. If it's hard for you, it's supposed to be hard. Life is hard. It ain't easy. You get what I'm saying? But remember, you made it. You was that one sperm that made it to the egg, and then you made it to the egg, and then you turned into mixed with ovum, and then you became a fetus, and now you're here. You defied the odds. You're here. So you went through all of that. You here. You here for a reason. You get what I'm saying? Might as well make the best of it. True, true, true. You feel me? It is what it is, man. Somebody hit me up and said cream corn. Hit him with the cream corn.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. And let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
I'm going to give you one more. Don't let a nigga tell you what you can't do. What happened is you got a lot of people, man, they'll try to, not a lot, but you'll have people who will try to project failure onto you. Never let anybody project failure onto you because they can't do it. They going to tell you you ain't going to do it and you can't do it. If you sit back and let somebody project failure onto you and you listen to that and take that and run with it, you got to be the dumbest fool in society. They can't do it. You can't do it. Another thing, depending on where you're at in your journey, just because it hasn't happened for you yet, doesn't mean it's not going to happen. You just in the beginning stages of your journey where you laying the foundation and you building. It may seem like you're not showing progress. Whether you shooting a video, you may only got 5 views, 10 views, 6 views, 7 views, or 1 view or whatever. Whether you at work, whatever you're doing, just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Most people give up in the beginning. Man, 3 months don't went by, 5 months don't went by, 6 months don't went by. Man, ain't nothing happened yet. Now, you got to make some modifications and stuff like that. You do have to do that. But I'm just saying, bro, don't give up just because it ain't happened yet. This shit take time. Success don't happen overnight. This ain't Instagram where you go on Instagram and everybody living their best life. Boquisha, she sitting there, she got the BBL, got the weave in her hair, and she taking a picture on a boat or at a restaurant, and you thinking that she living her best life, making it a little easy. Or man on Instagram, he's sitting in a car, and he a nice car that you like, and he got his jewelry on, his new outfit on, and he's stunting for the gram, and you thinking, I want to be successful like him. Man, them people be fronting, fam. True. This shit ain't easy, boy. I can promise you it ain't easy. But if you give up, you ain't gonna never make it. Remember that. If you give up and quit, you ain't gonna never make it. Ain't nobody gonna fight for your dream the way you gonna fight for it. Don't be mad because, man, people don't believe in you. They ain't gonna believe in you. You don't need nobody to validate you. If you wake your ass up every day, you look in the mirror, validate yourself. Just want to leave that with you. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to the Facebook.
Yeah. Oh, that look
Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. I know y'all want to hear a little bit of Snow Bunny love, man, but I ain't gonna go out with Snow Bunny love right now. Just RIP, man, and everybody out there, man. Y'all keep pushing, y'all keep thriving, y'all keep striving, man. We gonna make it do what it do. We going live tomorrow night. Please turn on the notifications. Please continue to share the live shows. We going live tomorrow. I'm telling you. We going live tomorrow night. I'm telling you, we going live tomorrow night. I'm finna shoot a video right now for the members. So members, please have the notifications on. I'm finna do a Canelo and Crawford video right now once this show is over with. Much love to everybody. And I'm gonna let you young niggas know something. You ain't gotta try to shame old people. The name of the game, the key of life is to get old. Ain't nothing cool about dying young. Motherfucker say, yeah, man, oh, you old this, you old that. Do you plan on getting old? The young nigga today would be the old nigga tomorrow. Do you plan on getting old? Ain't nothing cool about dying young. The key to life is you want to try to get as old as you possibly can. We ain't got but one shot at this here. You can't age shame people. If you 30, 20, 20s in your 20s or 30s or whatever the case may be, you want to live to see live to see more birthdays. The key to life is birthdays. You want to have as many birthdays as you can, and you want to live as long as you can. Have as many birthdays as you can, and you want to try to be as successful as you possibly can. I'm 51. My mama passed away at 54. I'm trying to pass that. Hopefully I see 90. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to see 90. You get what I'm saying? So just remember that. And for all the older brothers and sisters out there, Kentucky Fried Chicken, he didn't become rich until he hit his 40s. Was it his 40s? I want to say it could have been 40s or 50s. One of them. Somewhere up in there. He was broke. I think I got his book. I got his book over there somewhere. I do my cousin got it. Yeah, the man was talking about offering himself and everything. He was doing bad. He was broke in the motherfucker. But he didn't get rich till shit. I think he could have been. He could have been in his 50s, fam. He could have been in his 50s, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, but he thought it was over with. I say all that to say this, boy. Listen. You ain't never too old to get no money, and you ain't never too old to, you one idea away. One idea and the work ethic away. So, man, don't let no motherfucker tell you too old to do this and do that, or you too young to do this and do that. Man, shit, don't not let nobody project their failures and insecurities onto you. Catch you guys on the next one. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Rick Tim. Shout out to Paul. Shout out to Mr. G. What you say, Mr. G, after 50? Yeah, you're right. You know what? It was after 50. I just thought about it. It was after 50. Shout out to Jamie. Shout out to Minnesota County. Hold on. Minnesota County. Is that who that is? Is that the deacon? I think that's the deacon. Yep, that's the deacon. Hey, yeah. Hold on. That's the deacon. Let me hey, that's the deacon. Hold on, deacon. Hold on, let me buy him up. Hold on. Hey, shout out to the deacon, man. This nigga crazy. Man, that nigga crazy, motherfucker. Hey, man, shout out to Rick, Keith's Bulldogs, Mo Easy, Schoolo, everybody, man. Mr. Ham, everybody, man. Foodie, Miss Black Panther, Summer in November, Green Eyes P, La Jessica, Miss Kiney, Nay, G5, Schoolo, the one Mr. Ham. Let's see. Shout out to DeMartin, Texas 16 South, RJ, Miguel Gomez. Shout out to Mika Lovem. Shout out to everybody watching on X, everybody who watched the show on Rumble. And I'm finna drop this video for the members. Catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.